Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday and Happy New Year. We're glad you're with us. We are in our final day. This is our final 3 hours of what has been, well, it's the biggest sale we do. It's an incredible discount on everything that you see, that you love, that you need to have in your jewelry collection. So are you ready to shop? We've got 3 hours for you live from Los Angeles. We are taking requests and I need them. I didn't plan much today. It's just about your requests. It's whatever you want to pick up. You know that piece you've been thinking about. You know the one you can't stop thinking about. Well, that's what you got to call in and ask us for today. See it on the air. Get your 10% off. You got 3 hours. So I just am waiting for your request. Now, I do have something to start with considering it is New Year's. We're going to bring you what I felt was a party in a stone because it really is. It's if you haven't had enough partying yet, after the holiday season is just about winding down and coming to its official conclusion, I believe the party never needs to stop. If you got the right jewelry in your life, it's a celebration every day. So we're going to start with an opal. We're going to wait for your request. Also, if you loved my 25% off that I had for you on select items last night, well, there is another very, very cool opportunity coming up tonight. It's going to be a little special. It's our Paraibas over 2.5 carats. I have 3 of them. They're all here, and we're blowing those out for 25% off the price. So as collectors go and as collectible stones go, they don't get any better. So make sure you're with me for that. Also, we have a couple of recaps, and if you have any requests, I've been taking them all day long. So yeah, no holiday off for us here because we're all ready to shop, and we need to get you that big savings in value before it all disappears. Because when I see you 24 hours from right now, I'm going to have beautiful new jewelry, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pieces of new jewelry, but there will not be a 10% off advantage. So this is why you've got to shop within this next 3 hours. And by the way, I was told at 8 o'clock sharp, it is all coming to an end because otherwise we'll be here all night long. So get on the lines, make sure you let us know what you'd like to see, what you'd like to get a hold of, and let's get started. Here's the party right here in an opal, and that is one of our best, 112-5805. And again, let me know what you'd like to see as the night wears on. We have got you all hooked up with the very, very, very best. Now here we go. This one is extremely, extremely special. And here's what we've got for you that is so outstanding. 112-5805 is our 418, and that's a 418 round. Stunning. It is just, again, these are crystal opals. They're not technically supposed to do all this, but you've got a really incredible opportunity, and it's going to be a big one. Now, if it's going to be 4 carats, in actual carat weight, it's going to look about 8 carats. So we love that. But then you have 22 points in diamonds around it. That is your halo in white, yellow, or rose gold. You will get to decide. But every time you see it in a slightly different light, it looks a little bit different. So you've got, wow, look at that. I mean, this is really where it's like pinfire, which is normally a pattern we describe in black opals. Look at this. It is so like intergalactic. I feel like I should be singing like intergalactic. Some kind of real, I should be in a spacesuit. You know, we should be headed to some far, far, far away galaxy. I mean, it's really a cool piece, right? And it almost looks like our fireworks. So I thought this was a great way to kick off the new year as far as our official new year. I was with you last night, but technically it wasn't yet 2025. So let's get started again. Big time values right here, right now. And how can we help you with this one? Well, do we need a better value than $29.99? I got it. So this is what it's all about. And you've got a very special piece. I want to show you on the hand here because obviously that's important to see. And you're still, even with as gorgeous as it looks, there is nothing that's going to compare to seeing this in person in a more normal light environment. The reds, the yellows, the oranges, the blues, the greens, they're all there. And this beautiful round stone. And I'll tell you, opals in black opals or crystal opals don't usually look this good, even when you're spending $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 for a stone. And we have every line locked up. I would anticipate that we're going to have that situation all night long. So make sure you let me know what you'd like to see. I love those diamonds. Boy, really nice. It looks like more than 22 points in diamonds somehow. But it is a really cool piece, and it's under $1,000. How about $9.99? No, wait. It's my last day of this sale. It's our last 3 hours. We're going to go absolutely wild. I don't think this is going to be the one you want to miss here because it's not even $9.99 or $8.99, and you've got 10% off. So take advantage of it. No final sale. Go ahead and send back anything you don't love. It means we're going to get back 0 items because I'm only showing you pieces you're going to love, and you know how to pick out what you need in your collection and what you love the most. And I'm going to make this so simple. $888 minus 10%. It's going to be $7.99 at checkout. So let me know if you like that one. And yes, we do have 3 carat white yellow diamonds as well. So shout out to everybody hanging out with us on this big national holiday. We hope it's been a great new year so far. And was your resolution to shop for more jewelry? That would be the easiest resolution in the world to keep. So if that's, I can help you do that, and I can help you feel good about it, because just like you feel good when you eat really well, or you exercise really well and you feel good, right? Or you got that new outfit, you feel good. Well, this is where you're going to feel good about really, again, shopping those jewelry pieces that you love that might be a luxury in some parts of the world, but here it's just affordable and easy, and we like that. So we're verifying on this one. It's $7.99. Let me know if you got it, white, yellow, or rose gold. It's in the white. You can change it if you like. Go with whatever gold color you wear the most of, and that will be that. So let's see who's checking in with us. Oh, hey, cool. Well, Lady Siski Kusuki. That's what's tough about YouTube, is everyone's using screen names. So I don't know who your proper name is, but sphenes and kunzite, you'll have to be a little more specific with me. I don't have many, because remember, this is the last day of the sale. It's been going on for a few weeks, so I don't have everything available, because most everything is sold. But if you can be more specific, we can help you. I do have a color change sphene that is mighty, mighty in size. We've got a 7.5 carat. Hey, Kathy, Happy New Year to you. Hey, Michael, thank you so much. And thank you. This is so cool. This is the ultimate in color. So I know we're verifying on this one. I'm going to keep on moving. We've got special Morganites. I don't have any kunzite in front of me. I know they're a little limited right now, but we'll see if we can bring anything out for you. So lots and lots to get to, but here we go. This is a fancy cut, and you want to see something cool, and I'm without request so far. I know that our operators are busy, so no doubt we're working on them, but look at this. Another one that feels like a party. See how I've got a theme going on. I picked out the party stones for you to start the show off. So as we wait and see what it is specifically you want to see, we're picking out some of the best party stones we have, some of the stones that give you just either really unique colors or really unique cuts. In this case, it's a fancy cut. You're not going to see anything like this anywhere else. Take a look at it. It's a beautiful Morganite. I know it's not going to sit really properly here, but don't worry. We'll give it a little bit of help here and prop it up. So it's going to be item number 1118941. And this would be that fancy cut where it's almost, again, think of it like a cabochon, but it's got a flat, so we call this buff top. But instead of being a smooth buff top, it's actually got the etching that's done along the surface of the stone. So it's item number 1118941. It's a 726 private collection. Wasn't it last night I started with something that has 726 in it? Makes me think of my mom. That's her birthday, 726. But anyway, 11 points in diamonds here around it. There are yellow and white, and why there's, 30 points in the yellow. 30 points in the yellow, 11 points in the white diamonds, and that's going to be one only as is. So 2 tones of gold. Maria, first request coming up. We'll do it next, 202 in diamond hoop earrings, inside out style. We'll bring those on out for you. This is going to be, take a look at it on the hand here. What a beautiful look this is from a distance away, and yet it's almost like 2 squares, but they're alternating and sitting one on top of the other and then rotated. So it's a really cool look, and it's one only. Yeah, we don't have another cut like that, and yet what a way to do Morganite. Still getting all the peachy pinks and those peach tones that we love, and yet it's going to be, oh yeah, under $3,000. We're going to make this a lot better. Oh, I'm sorry, it was $39.99. Well, to know what you're saving, well, either way, you're going to save a bunch and a bundle, and let me know what you'd like to save on tonight, because this is your last, again, 2 hours and 52 minutes, but who's counting? So here we go. It's going to be, let's blow it out for under $2,000, not even $19.99. Still have that opal, I think. Check on availability there. These are just so much fun. Party in a stone here, right here, 2 back to back. And we're going to make this one $14.99 instead, to the very first caller that says, I'll take it. So $14.99 plus your extra $150 off. So that'll be about $13.50 if you'd like to get this Morganite. And there it is. And I know it's going to lean a little bit, so forgive that. It's just that extra point that you're getting there in the design element. See those squared off designs? I love the mix of the yellow and the white diamonds. It's so unexpected. We don't expect to see yellow diamonds around a Morganite, but you do have that here. Also, we've got some really, really amazing hoop earrings, and we do a lot of different hoop earrings, but when it comes to icons, it's the 202 that I think gets the most attention. And I've actually got the white and the yellow, the 2 classics, to show you. So we'll keep on rocking. You let your operators know if there's something in those party stones you like. But how about this one, a hoop earring that, Maria, thank you for asking for it. I know it's kind of crunch time here on. It's time to make those decisions, even on pieces that, sure enough, these have been up in this value and this savings. And during the sale, it's been here, it's been presented. But, you know, a lot of people are trying to make those decisions having seen most of the inventory that is on sale. sale. It's time to make the decisions on what you love, and 1110367 is here right now. So let's go ahead and blow this one out for you. And remember, I've got the yellow gold to show you as well. There's 202. It's the inside out style, and these are the 1.5 inch. So that's where you can really have a true appreciation for that longer length, because they are lengthier. It's again kind of silly, I think, to do inside out styles when they get really small, because even if you're putting diamonds on the inside of the back, you don't end up seeing those diamonds. You need a little extra length in the diamond hoop to really appreciate that. That's what you're getting here. And it's going to be the 202, and just a fantastic value. We have rose gold as well. I don't have them here to show. That's okay. It's not as popular as the white and the yellow. You're looking at the classics here, but I'm so proud to bring them. We're going to bring them all the way down. We're going to give you the 1.5 inch. They do have the button release, which is important, because then you're not pulling them apart. You're never compromising the shape or the angle of your post, which can be, again, problematic, because if you change that post, you know, we've all had those earrings that just pull apart, and then as soon as you bend or warp that post, they no longer secure. They don't stay on. That's it. So it's really important to have that button release, and of course these done in the highest way possible is going to have that for you to make it easy and to make them secure. And I'll pop one on for you. You know, they're 1.5 inch diameter rounds. We're going to make them super affordable, and this is the day to take advantage of that value, especially when they're not even $2,000. To get 202 in diamonds and a lot of gold, they're $19.99, but you get, how about this, that $200 extra savings. And this is what they look like from a distance, just to give you an idea of how they look from a distance. Did I forget my earrings again? My goodness. But you can see how beautiful they are and the way they're going to look. So a really special idea if you like a bigger diamond hoop that's still going to have that inside out style. And style it is, because is there really anything more iconic in all of jewelry than a inside out diamond hoop? I really don't think so. This is it. And so if you're going to get one great pair, you invest in the best. You never need to upgrade down the line. You just get the very best there is. So we're going to show those for about 30 more seconds. They're an extra $200 off if you choose to get them tonight. And again, you have, this would be the same earring. If I brought this out tomorrow during our show for January 2nd, when the sale is already over, you would pay $19.99. And let's just note, that's a great value. That's a huge value. But when you're getting them for an extra $200 just for the timing of it, just because you're shopping now, who doesn't want to do that? The earring doesn't change. The gold weight doesn't change. The diamond quality doesn't change. We'll go back to our wheel. We have 10 seconds left with those, and they're not heavy. They're really wearable every day. If you like an 1.5 inch style, don't hesitate to wear them all the time, every day. But it's so nice to see them in the white and the yellow, because you can see no matter which one you choose, the diamonds are always going to be those stunning white diamonds that we so love and appreciate. So $19.99. Thank you, Maria, for that request. We have very busy lines. They've been busy since before the show started. So no surprise there. Our signet ring for Chris coming up next. So Chris, we got it for you. And this one is one that I'm going to be making a nationwide infomercial on, because I'm so proud of it. But again, you've got a chance to get a discount on it. So we're going to do that coming up next. So again, if you're ready for the signet ring, or if you've thought about it throughout this event, you're wondering or thinking now, I'm getting an idea of what I want to do to specialize and customize it, we've got it next for you. So take a look here, but it's going to be your last call to get the signet ring at a very special discount. So we'll have that on the way. And then let me know on the hoop earrings. Jess, are you getting a pair as well? All right, Jason's got a pair, Jess has got a pair, Will, you've got a pair, and Victor's got a pair. So this is where, again, white, yellow, rose, you decide. $17.99 and change. Grab them just because I move on. These are the kind of items we could stay all 3 hours on if we waited till the phones died down. So just be assured we're not gonna stay on it. We're gonna move on. It does not mean you can't get a pair. So make sure we're clear on that, because I'm gonna be moving through the show to show you. It's our last day to move inventory at 10% off. So I'd like to show you as much as we can. And we have the world famous signet ring coming up, which I will show you now. We've got the white, the yellow, and the rose gold in different initials to show you. The key with this one, of course, I'm not gonna be able to show you what exactly yours is going to look like, because of course these are completely customized. So this will give you an idea of the size and the beautiful font and the etching that you get. And it's a great request, Chris, so thank you for it. It's 1110619, and we're so excited to bring it to you. And again, it's been on in this event. We've had it on. It's just, again, someone who needs another look at it with a 3/4 inch square. Here it is. And you've got a 1110619. It's all custom made for you in white, yellow, or rose gold. So you're going to choose your size. Go true to size on it. It's men's or ladies, by the way, totally unisex in style. Thank you. Is that a request for Karen. All right, Karen, we've got you covered here coming up next. So we'll get you, oh, a very nice Tanzanite. All right, so we'll do that next. But quick, I'll try to make this quick because obviously I could go on and on and on. This is based off of a ring that I wear without fail every day, every moment of every day, with just very little exception. And this is one of those customized pieces where you're going to choose your gold color. It's meant to be a triple initial where the larger initial is in the middle and then they interlock with each other. You can do plain, you can do one initial, you can do two, or you can do three. I recommend three. I think it's the most interesting and it really fills up the space properly when you've got a really cool 3/4 inch. Now, it's also going to be custom made, so that's why this one is final sale and other pieces are not, because again, you're getting it custom made for you. I think it's pretty straightforward given that it's gold. You kind of know what it's going to look like, right? Without the considering we're doing the font of that script. So again, that's the only font to choose from. It's that beautiful feminine interlocking because that's what allows it to interlock. You can't really do that with block letters. So we do the script so that they can interlock the way they do slightly smaller letters on the left and the right. Again, get creative with how you symbolize it. Of course, the traditional route would be to go with your own monogram with your first initial on the left and your surname initial in the middle and your middle initial on the right. We know that's how typical monograms go, but you can do whatever you want. It's great for new brides and it's great for new moms who want to honor their new baby and put their name in initials. Or again, I've had a lot of mothers do their kids' initials on the sides of theirs. So it's whatever you want to do. Or in my case, I wear mine to signify somebody else's initials. So it's really just, again, a memorial piece. So here's what we're going to do. It's $888. It's not usually up for an extra 10% off. It's truly not. So this is an extra exciting opportunity that with the new year beginning now and something really chic that you can wear anywhere on the hand. I'll show you the size reference, for example, because our rose gold is really pretty too. Our yellow gold, you see that all the time. This is going to be one of those great larger pieces, but it's super comfortable because, I had to make sure that, as I worked with our team when we first embarked on this signet journey to make sure that it's comfortable for everybody. And I'll show you, there's the yellow gold and here's the rose gold. So just again, different ways that it's done. We do a really nice deeper etching, so it's really as readable as possible and as legible as possible. And then you've got these great looks. You can see our rose gold is very pinky. I wear a yellow gold, as you know. We've got the yellow gold here, the rose gold here, and then of course the white gold up close. So it gives you a reference on the size, but it's 3/4 inch and square and it's $7.99. And like I say, if you want to pick up the value and get the extra $88.80 off today, purchase it and place your order during this show. If you're not 100% sure and want to give it some more time and thought into what monogram you want, well, then simply just, let us know, and you can always call it a later date and we'll hold off production until we hear from you. But the important thing is to save the extra nearly $90. All right, Karen, we've got this one for you. And what a beauty it is. And you know what? Anybody can take it. It's rarely do we have requesters pick up what they request. Yes. Oh, Joanna, you're just holding up your hand like that? Okay. So here we go. This is going to be the emerald cut. It's going to be item number 1123-835, and this is quite a stunner here, a museum reserve emerald cut by request in a very large 10 karat 33 size. Puts it up in that $15,000 range because, of course, well, we know the blue wing block Ds. Museum reserves, if they're over 10 carats, they go for 15. If they're under, they go for $99.99. And then I've been, changing up and switching up prices of late, trying to make them as affordable as possible. But this way, you're getting such an amazing, amazing stone with the red flashes, and it's a more simple way to do it. We didn't give it a lot of extra diamonds around the whole stone because that would really make the whole piece really large. We decided, since the stone is already large to begin with, we added the diamonds in a trapezoid formation, a pave, on either side for you. So it really does, it doesn't lengthen the ring naturally beyond the stone size, and yet you've got a really good value coming your way. So it's our last day of our New Year clearance sale, so I'm so glad you're with us and take advantage. And if there's anything you're still thinking about, it's worth just giving a call and making sure you can see it again. This one's got 46 points in diamonds, all around brilliance, set in 3 and 2. So the rows actually descend a little bit to create that look, but I think this is what we're waiting to see. It can be a little underwhelming when we're giving you a bird's eye view and then you see it light up truly. And there are those bright neon blue flashes. The red flashes are there. It's a stunning 10 karat 33. We have just one, so call me because it's a huge reduction in price. And we're going from $14,999. Again, that's kind of old standard. I know y'all know that. $14,999 when it's over 10 carats in a museum reserve. This is. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Another note is we can change the gold color for you as well. So if you'd rather have it in yellow or rose, we will do that gladly. But it's not even $49.99. So there's your $10,000 immediately off. It's one thing to save 10%. I like the idea of saving $10,000 right away, and that's a very important value already, but it's not going to be $49. And this is where, again, the MO of this whole sale has been, first, take the reduction price on the air down to its lowest possible by far. Then, as an extra bonus, give an extra 10% off. So really, there should be no questioning or no wondering if it gets any better, because simply they don't. The values don't get any better. And in this case, the quality of your Tanzanite does not get any better. And this one's not even $49.99. We got a huge value coming your way. And this is one of the bigger savings you'll get of the evening, because the higher end the piece, the more you save. So that's a beautiful thing. And we're going to make this better than $48.88, which is usually where again, I've had a lot of Tanzanites that have sold that have been smaller sizes and they've gone out. This one's going to be a great record type price, and really, again, simple and classic and elegant. Let's blow it out for even better than $48 or $47.77. How about $46.99? That will come down to $42.29 at checkout, which means that on a 1033, you got I think it's $400, or like a little over $400 a carat. Free diamonds, free gold, all of that. Teresa, we've got a bangle and a beautiful diamond ring. YouTube, we've got some, yes, that's going to be the sphene and the kunzite are coming on out. So we'll bring you those, and more requests on the way, and hopefully you'll get yours in as well. We'll help you out with that. So here we go, $46.99. It'll be $42.29 at checkout. So that's a really good way to go. It's basically $409 if my math is correct on the per carat, with the free diamonds and the free gold. So definitely let me know who's got that one, because when you're getting a museum reserve and an emerald cut, and again, this is where I would like to bring it right up to eye level, because that's so important. Know what you're getting, know what to expect when you see it at home. These stones always look even more vibrant when you see them in person, because again, this lighting is doing it no favor. And you're probably thinking what I'm thinking, that's the best looking Tanzanite I've ever seen. And yet, are you telling me it gets better? Yes, it does. And all you have to do is see it at home. Uh-huh. Okay. 409. Already computed it. So how it works is $46.99 minus 10% is $42.29. I divided that by 10.33. That's how you get there. And so that's $409 and change a carat. So yes, it's pretty basic. If you ever want to figure out the per carat price yourself at home as you're shopping here or maybe somewhere else, because that is what I would encourage you to do, is look at what everyone else is getting for mediocre Tanzanite at best and see what they're getting per carat. If again, I'm not even talking about the mounting, which is obviously significant that you're getting such an important mounting with such a great, obviously VS diamonds are not something everybody works in. We do. You're getting the significance of having a nice gold band as well. I mean, it's everything. We're very, very much sticklers about this quality, and especially if a piece is going to be setting a museum reserve stone, it better be good. And that's what that one is. So it's here if you want it. We're going to keep on moving, and it's item number 6666 coming up next for Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Well, isn't this striking? I've had this in ruby and demontoid, which I think are both here if you want them as well. But here's the Mandarin garnet version. It's tough to do the 7-stone bangle style. We've made it happen for you. At 6666, you're getting 3 carats 30 of mandarins, and that's going to be in a bangle where they're all matched in rounds across the way. They're going to sit right up top in front, and then each one has its own halo. That's going to be 62 points in diamonds. Please do call me on that beautiful blue wing block D. That one was remarkable, and again, still available if you'd like to get it. But here we are looking at something very important. Our signet rings are still available. Our hoops are still available. So everything I've shown you is still available, except maybe the opal that we started with. So again, because they were something we have a little bit of quantity on. Here's where you're getting the Mandarin, best for an average size wrist, which, good news, Teresa, if you're anywhere between a 6.5 and 7.5, this average size will fit beautifully. Plus, it's going to be our 62 points in the white gold. That offers a nice contrast, which I happen to think is really striking when it comes to a Mandarin garnet. I love them set in white gold. It's my preference. However, if you want it changed, we're also doing that. That's really a little bit striking because we don't usually do that on bangles. They usually have to stay as they are, as is. Well, this one we're going to change so it's perfected for you. And the best part is, holy cow, $7,999 was the price tag. Look at this on and we'll show you how it works. You've got the figure 8 safeties. So what you're going to do is go ahead and disconnect those figure 8 safeties. There's a little textured button. It's where you're going to open it up. And once you do, you slip your wrist right in, close it on up. It's so easy because it just aligns beautifully, clicks right closed just like so. It's on, it's secure, it's good to go, and you're out the door, and then you lock those figure 8 safeties. But how about this from a distance? How very vibrant those mandarins are. We only have one, and it's $29.99, but you get $300 of extra savings. So it'll be $26.99 if you'd like that Mandarin garnet bangle bracelet with all the big diamonds. Then we've got a band ring, and then We've got, for our YouTube requester, we've got sphene and kunzite, one of each to show you coming up. And I have a very large sphene as well, so I'll bring that on out. But let me know if you'd like this Mandarin garnet. Again, first come, first serve. Don't necessarily need to be the requester, but you do need to be the first caller on the line. Again, really easy to take it off because you just you feel for that little texture. You press it down, it's gone. Here's the band ring that I believe was also requested by Teresa. It's 1110532, and it looks like this. And it's a really good band because it's going to be halfway around. In the more delicate style of diamonds, it's going to be 1110532 with 34 points in diamonds. Also available in white, yellow, or rose gold. So you've got a stackable style too. Great for stacking or ring guards, putting around other things as well. 34 points in diamonds, check them out. They're all VS and it's got a great finishing all the way through the inside. 34 points is your diamond weight. Look at that. That's how a well-made band is made. We don't do that, you know, hollowed out style. It's just all perfected here for you. And I mean, if the diamonds can look that white when they're set in yellow gold, that should tell you something about the quality of those diamonds as always. Now, we're thrilled to bring it to you, but it's going to be a $9.99 value. It's coming way down. This is the most affordable diamond band we do, by the way, in a true classic diamond band. There's a cross style that we do that's like a sideways design. This is the most affordable way to get a diamond band. Perfect for getting multiples of. If you want to do different sizes because you want to have pinky rings, thumb rings, ring finger, or whatever. That would be also where this one's going to work really well. Go ahead, Jess. Flash it. Okay. Flash it for Karen. You got it, Karen. Take a look. You got, what's that? Is it really? Oh my goodness, and where's Karen calling us from? New York. Wonderful. Well, welcome in, Karen. Thank you so much. Brand new shopper. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Welcome and Happy New Year to you. I cannot wait for you to get your jewelry. All right, let's talk about this band ring, and it's going to be better than $9.99. And so, oh, thanks, Tony, for putting up that graphic too. So hopefully she got a glimpse of everything there. And here we are. And don't forget signet rings. You know those are always available because they're custom made. So none of them are available and in stock because they have to be custom made. So they also won't be out to you in like 24 hours, right? Because they do have to be made for you, personalized and custom made from scratch. So it takes a little more time in the signet rings, but this one, we're going to make it really easy. And if you'd like to get 1, 2, 3, or 10, you can do it because they're $499 a band. We took it 50% off the should be price, and then you get it for another $50 off because that's what 10% equates to, and you have an incredible value. Now let me show it on because there are multiple ways to wear it. And I always start here on the ring finger because every 200 rings a day I show you are shown here. So it literally just gives you a nice perspective in comparison with everything else. But on certain rings like this one, this is going to be where you want to mix and match and maybe put it across the hand. So let me do that for you because this is a great candidate. Not all rings are, but this one's a great candidate as a pinky ring. It's a really good style for a thumb ring. It's going to work really well if you want to, like I said, straight edge so you can stack away. You could stack up to 10 of these at a time really on some of these longer fingers. So you can really have fun with this one, but for $449 and change, you take as many as you can get as many as you want. They're great for gifting as well. Maybe that's going to be just the band you're looking for to go next to the engagement ring for the wedding set completer, whatever it is. But also look at this as a thumb ring because this is what I wear, not this exact ring, but this is a teeny size. So let me see if I can get it on my thumb here. But that's going to be what it looks like. And this is the one I always recommend when you all reach out and say, what is it that you wear as a thumb ring every day? What's the one you recommend of the inventory the most? This is the one here, this particular style with 34 points, which you're still getting over 1/3 of a carat in VS diamonds, but it's $449. Yeah, I should not have attempted to put that teeny size on my finger, but there it is. That's what it looks like. So we'll give that 60 seconds, and then we've got some requests coming in. These are for the great pieces we had. We had some requests for sphene and also kunzite, so we'll show those to you next. All right, so on the way, and again, I know you know what to do there. Now, I do have a really gigantic sphene. And Jason, how's your New Year so far? Is it good? Did you have a nice Happy New Year Eve? Okay, good. Well, we're really happy everyone's with us today. And again, no better way to start off the year. Look at this. This is the big sphene I'll show you. Then I've got something a little smaller. So we've got 2 sphenes and a kunzite coming up. And keep those requests coming in. And yes, later, I'll go ahead and give you a 25% off deal on some big Paraibas, all over 2.5 carats. How exciting will that be? That's going to be a lot of fun. So if you've ever wanted one of the bigger stones, we have got them. So that's going to be exciting because all really, really big stones. And then we have also, oh yeah, we have a 2 carat as well that's a little under 2.5. So we've got that too. So everybody, of course, being on the lines here, of course, on this band. And a lot of people are taking more than one. So nice idea. Very, very good call there. And also, I found a really cool gents ring. I think all of our gents rings are pretty cool, but this is one of the rare stones you'll ever find. It's a star ruby. Look at that in the watch-inspired band. Oh, I love that one. And I couldn't believe it, having sold a lot of star stones in my day. I was very impressed because they're very expensive usually. That one is not. So great gents ring to come. Let's keep moving from the diamond band, show a couple of really good sphenes. Here's 112, 62, 63. Here's where they begin in size. Obviously, this being the larger. Now, the largest one I had was sold the other day, and it was a similar cut. And it was sold, what was that? Maybe Sunday, I think it was, Saturday or Sunday. When this one came out, and this one's a 746, 62, 63 is gorgeous, isn't it? Has all the color change, has the great dispersion. The diamonds, like, this is the same, very similar kind of styling as that Tanzanite we saw earlier, where you're getting 39 points of packed diamonds on either side. It's a really good color too. It's very bright. So that one's going to be here for, well, and we're going to blow it out, from $12,999. It's one of those great museum pieces that's got to go before the sale does. So let's make this even better. And you can change the gold color if you would rather have the yellow or the rose gold. Did Teresa like that bangle? Did she also request the diamond band? Did she get a band too? Wonderful. What color did she get? Thanks, Teresa. All right. It's a great classic band. And again, I encourage everybody watching, even if you already have one, to get that diamond band because you're going to want to have a few of those in different colors, in different sizes, and different ways to wear it. But here we go. This sphene is $59.99. Then we're going to show you a slightly smaller version as well that is going to be our big pear shape. So two great options in color change sphene, which I think is all we have left. Nancy, your 202 bezel set hoops are coming up. That's only a natural request. You know that's going to happen. Victor, do you have a question or you're good? Okay. Nancy wants to see them now? All right, we'll do it now. They're on the line. This is the bad news, Nancy. I only have rose gold. Probably not what she's thinking about. But we already saw the yellow and the white in the 202 hoops that we had in the prong set. So now we're seeing the 202s in the bezel set. And what a good thing, because if it comes to 2 carats 02, and this is the exact same diamond weight, the difference is, and it's a lovely pleasure to have them both to show you side by side, because otherwise you're going, I don't know, she's feeding me a line. Lolo, you can't be serious. Bezel setting can't make that big a difference. Let me show you this. We had these 202s earlier. We remember these, right? A few minutes ago. Tell me, which diamond looks bigger? Now, granted, they do have to be bigger because you have fewer of them because the bezel sets are there, right? But then you get the look where they look double what they actually are. We see it over and over and over with bezel sets. This is the same total carat weight. But this is why so many of you say, let me skip the prong set and just go bezel. A couple of reasons to do that. It's actually going to be smooth surface, so you never have to worry about catching sharp edges, anything catching with, you know, strands of hair as your hoop earrings. I know mine, my hair is down tonight, so my earring is getting caught in my hair. It's my pet peeve, and it's, you know, destroying the whole thing. So there's something to be said about a bezel because it's smooth as silk. It won't do that. And so you have, I just want to show you the difference because those are the same carat weights. Now we'll concentrate on the bezel, which are the 202s, and it's going to be white, yellow, or rose gold button closure again. So you've got that really nice high-end release point, and that's going to make it important. But also, Nancy, it's a great request. There are 202s. It's item number 1114316. It's going to go in a hurry. And again, we're going to make them in yellow gold or white gold too. So don't feel like you have to take the rose gold. It's the least flattering, I would say, for the white diamonds that we have. So again, they're only going to look better in the white gold and the yellow gold. And those are the classics, really. It's the same diameter of 1.5 inches as the ones we showed you prior. So you do have a really cool look there. And we're going to blow them out right now because they're only going to be $19.99. It's the same price as the 202s with the smaller diamonds with less gold because no bezels. So go figure that out. You're going to get them for the same price as what really is a lot less money. The other ones are beautiful, but they are less money to create and make. They are less money to manufacture because there's not as much gold. So gold, we know, is not exactly inexpensive. Gold is almost $3,000 an ounce, and it's probably going to elevate this year, maybe even beyond that. Who knows? I don't have a crystal ball, but that's what all the experts who follow that trade are saying. Now, also, they're $17.99 because you get $200 off, and I do want to try one on for you as well. Now, again, button release, so it's simple. You use that button. Are we loving those, Nancy? And which color is she getting? I bet not the rose. White gold. Exactly what I would do in diamonds. You know, I love my yellow gold. Someone said that the other day to me. They said, well, I know you only wear yellow. No, my diamond ring is in white gold. I wear diamonds in white. I wear signet rings in yellow, and I mix and match. The only thing I don't wear is really rose gold. But this is what they look like from a distance, just to give you an idea. But the beauty of it is, again, smooth, sleek, seamless, all gold, makes those diamonds look a lot bigger than they already are, and they're already substantial. And yet, if you run your finger along it, or if you've got the, you know, the hair that's beside it, it's never going to catch. It's never going to be a sharp edge that you have to deal with. There's also that that practicality of looking bigger and also that beautiful look that I think gives it a little more of a modern feel, and I think they look elevated. And that's probably because they are elevated. It's more gold, right? We know that more metal, heavy metal means more money. More metal means more money. So we know that. We'll take another look at them close up, and we've got very busy lines because, well, now you've seen both. The only two 202 options we have both been up here in this first 30 minutes of the show, and they're the same exact price. You should be paying more for more gold and bigger diamonds individually. Of course you know that. You should be paying more, and today you don't have to. And the best part is, just for shopping tonight, you get $200 extra off. And then we'll get back to our sphenes and our other requests. And don't forget that star ruby gents ring is coming your way. That's exquisite, though. That's a really good hoop. Jason, are you getting a pair as well? Oh, good. We still got band rings going out. No question why. That $449 price tag. Let's show another color chain sphene on the way. 1126352. If you're going to get a hoop, I would say that's the premium, the high end, the way to go if you want a 1.5 inch. Here's the next. Look at this. Great sphene. 6352 is our 277 sphene in a pear shape. Keep calling on the hoops. I got to keep moving. Those, again, are the pieces we could stay on all night if we didn't have anything else to show. But we can't do that and stay on them all night because we got a lot of pieces to show. So 277, I know we're going to be bombarded with requests all day long. I hope that continues. Let me know what you'd like to see. And here's our 277 with 46 points in diamonds on the outside. It's a little bit of a heart-shaped detail cutout that you have inside. And then all that beautiful surrounding border is all done in the VS diamonds. And that's going to be, ooh, I like this one, $24.99 on clearance. And then we only have one, of course, and I'm going to try it on for you. And you can also change the gold color if you'd like to, and that will be $24.99 tone, and that means $22.50 at checkout. Ooh, Jane, I like the way you think. We're going to bring out our bestseller, not only of all time in bangles, but also the bestseller of this event that we've had that's coming to its conclusion tonight. So make sure you stay with me. All right, here we go. This is so beautiful, and that's our sphene. Now, I do have a kunzite coming up as well for one caller. We had a couple of requests here coming in on our YouTube channel, which means that we're trying to accommodate. We can, no matter how you want to request, if you want to go online or if you want to call directly, that's a great way to do it as well. So here we are. That's a really, really cool piece. And here we go. That one's going to be $22.50, and then here's the kunzite I have. This is such a beautiful stone. I know it looks like an emerald cut, and then you realize, oh no. It's got that spray of faceting through the inside, so that may have the exterior shape of an emerald cut, but it's actually got a radiant cut to it. So 6786 is the number on this one, and it's our 443, and this one's going to go in a hurry. Purposely, it has the diamonds over across one top half, and then it's got that segment of trillion pave in the inside on east and west side. So you've got a really good look. And then, Jane, we've got your bracelet coming up, which is going to help everybody else out too, because it'll be our last look at this one. Oh, and it's going to be the last look at it ever discounted. So 77-point designer bangles coming up. But here we go with the 443 with 28 points in VS diamonds. And so 443, 28, I'll show it to you both ways on the hand so you can really experience how it's going to look. But keep in mind, signet rings still available for you. A lot of pieces are, because we've had some great multiple opportunities here so far in the show. Here's what is not a multiple. It is a one only. So this is going to be for one caller. Who's going to be fastest on this one, because it's $999. It'll really be $899 at checkout if you'd like to get it, but under $1,000 on a 443. For me, it's the cut. It's the cut that makes it so enormously pretty, because just like we saw fireworks last night, you're getting the fireworks inside the stone, where it's all really from the center on out, and that beautiful prismatic type throwing those orchid colors around within the stone. So that'll be $899. It's a really good kunzite. I know most of them are gone from being shown prior in this event, but that's a really great way to get an important stone. Now we go to our designer bangle, which is our 77-pointer here coming up, and that's a great request from Jane. So remember, you don't have to be the requester on this bangle that we have coming up either, because we have very few left. And that's what I'll stress, but at least we have a few, and that's the good news. But this bangle is really everything. And I don't say that because, okay, it's a really well-known designer and it should be $20,000 or $30,000 in diamonds. Or I don't say it because I was really, really persnickety about how we put it together when we did. I say it because it's been something you've given that same exact feedback. It's not just me saying, hey, this is a cool piece. It's the people that have picked this up by the hundreds. We might even be in the thousands by now. And it's those of you that have picked it up and not only given us great glowing feedback, but also said, I'm coming back for another. I want another gold color. I want to gift it. I want to wear a stack of these, as oftentimes is seen from those in the, who collect the designer pieces. Well, here it is, 112-1625. Cannot begin to say enough good things about this incredible style. It's item number 112-1625, and it will not last. And let us know who's got the kunzite too for $8.99 on that one, because that was a very special piece. But here we are, looking at our 77 point, lovingly and proudly crafted to make sure it was done to the highest degree, to the highest level of quality, gold weight, diamond quality, of course, our VS. You're getting 77 points in diamonds. This is absolutely stunning, and it is one that is weighty. And that's been the overwhelming sentiment, is that the people who own it, because I try to tell you, but it's, you all listen to talking heads on TV all day, and it's tough to know what to believe as fact. And then sometimes about today's gold pricing and how difficult it is to make really heavy pieces affordable. And when you see the affordability here, you got to think it's going to be a lightweight piece. That's what is so overwhelmingly impressive. You know our VS diamonds, but it's the gold weight to start of the way this is created, so solid all the way through and around, that really makes it and gives it that wow factor. It's the weight of it. It's the depth of it. Take a look from the side profile, for example. That's the back of the bangle, which is the same width and depth as the front of the bangle, where you're going to have your 77 points in diamonds. Then it's got this great smooth button closure. That's going to be how you actually open it up. So let me show you from the side profile here so you can see how really sleek and all mirror finished it is. Here's the yellow. We have the white. We also have rose gold available. Take a look. This is the button. You're going to press it down. It's got the grooves inside. So when you do push it together, it's going to click twice. Do you see how there's still a little gap? That's because I only clicked it once. That is how there's no safety catch, no figure eights needed, because it's locking inside the bracelet. And then all these 7 stones, yes, it is 7 big individual round brilliant diamonds that are set within the gold. And that is so beautiful because they're going to stay right along the top of the bangle. Here's how easy it is to put on. I'm wearing the average size. That's going to fit a 6.5 to 7.5 wrist. All you need to do is choose average or large, and large is going to be for 7.5 or greater in size. But look at how beautiful that is. And it stacks so well. You can put on as many as you'd like. Got that nice straight edge, stacks with your other bracelets as well. But this larger size is going to be, wow, $22.99. Of course, that'll be about $230 off for all this. And again, not filled with anything. This is not a vermeil. It's not a coating. It's not a plating. It is solid. Solid. And you see the depth there of that bracelet. This is not a small piece. It is not lightweight. And this clasp is everything. It feels like the construction of the bracelet, the hinge and everything else, feels like the way you, when you close a really, if you've been in a luxury car, you feel the way the door closes and everything just feels like, again, that beautiful kind of thud you get and those soft closed doors, and it just really is made the right way. That's what's so important about this bangle. So the average size, $19.99, which still makes it one of the best values in gold anywhere, not just here, but anywhere on the planet you might be shopping for gold jewelry. The massive diamonds, they're 11 points each. The gorgeous gold weight you're getting, the construction of the bracelet, it is one to enjoy. And if you've been on the fence thinking about it, it's time to get off that fence and take that $200 minimum savings tonight and get it for your own. And remember, it is not going to be one of those you wait and say, I don't know if that seems a little too good to be true. I better not partake. And then you get it at home. Remember, you've got that 30-day, or rather a money-back guarantee. You've got 2 weeks to decide. And that's what's so cool about this, is that you're going to be overwhelmed to the point of probably coming back and getting more, instead of saying, you know what, I'm not sure that's for me. It's the beautiful weighty piece that you wear every single day. And I'm so glad, Jane, you asked for it. Nancy, we've got some requests for you. The best Panther ring we have. Kim, we've got a huge opal for you. So this is good. We've got a steady stream of requests. Keep them coming. I know we're going to make these all pretty speedy presentations because we got to keep moving, but this is just the ultimate in bangle. And for $17.99, that's what you actually pay for the average sizes you see up here. Whether it's white, yellow, or rose gold, it's $17.99 to get them. It's an incredible value because, again, 11 points, I can do that math. It's 7 stones. It's 77 points. They're 11 points each in round brilliant VS diamonds, and they are brilliant, let me tell you. And you've got it for $17.99 if you wear a 6.5 to 7.5 go average. If you want the larger size because you wear a 7.5 or 8-inch wrist, if that's what the bracelet size you wear, then go ahead and get the large size for $22.99, but less 10%. So even the larger size is only going to run you a little over $2,000. It's going to be $2,069, and the smaller size, the average is going to be $17.99 and change at checkout. So great request. Love having it here, but I know a lot of you have it and love it. And a lot of you have come back for more than one, and I highly recommend that for stacking. Stack away, enjoy it. Let's show this great Panther piece coming up. This one is another, let's see, we've got Nancy, yes. Oh, good, 2 going out. Is that Jane the requester by any chance or someone else? Hi, Lisa. Well, Lisa's going to take 2 and a white and a yellow, and that's a great idea. But look at this cool Panther piece that has diamonds and rubies all the way from the 3/4 mark of the ring all the way on up over. And then look at that. Instead of that traditional little just loop or horsebit style, it's got this, it's the tail really, that is wrapping around. And this is such a cool designer ring. It's going to be 112-4781. Nancy, you're a girl after my own heart, loving these really detailed Panther pieces where even the mouth, look, you've got the mouth and the nose all done in those diamonds. The ruby eyes, which match the ruby spots that are down the back of this great Panther piece, which is in 18 karat gold, 90 points in ruby, and 223 in diamonds. It's speaking to me. But it's not for me because there is no way. Now, if this were to be available at 8 o'clock Pacific time, no problem. I can give that a good home. Otherwise, it's going to be for somebody else here, and this is why the value is there. Check this out. That's a lot of diamond weight. Just got to stay in the yellow gold. Look at the details, the sparkle, the perfect pave, yet they're not small stones. Then you have the burnishing of the diamonds over here. Some pave and some burnishing in the tail that wraps around. Let me show it to you from the hand. Look at this. Oh my goodness, what a cool piece that is. And again, you always have the option of wearing it more centered up like this, which I kind of like because then it shows off the tail. And then, or you can really jog it around this way, considering those diamonds and rubies go so far down the sides. And you can have this side a little more tucked into the side fingers. Totally up to you, but look at that profile. Look at all the details every which way. And it's only going to be $29.99. We're getting that one out the door fast. That's going to be $26.99 at checkout. Great piece, and in the yellow gold right here and now. So another angle at it here. Look at that. Can't deny the detail, the beauty, the quality. It's all there. And don't forget, we still got diamond bangles going out like crazy. Will's getting a diamond bangle. Jason's getting a diamond bangle. Or 2 or 3. That's kind of the idea. A lot of people taking more than one diamond bangle, and this one's $26.99. Let's talk about Kim's request, a big opal, and then I think I'm caught up with requests for the moment after we show you the opal that's next, and keep calling on that diamond designer bangle. You don't want to miss out on that. Please don't. That's a very, very important piece that is one of the best values, and by the way, that price has got to go up. So even if you were to see a discount down the line, well, you're going to start by paying more money, so the discount's going to make it more money. So make sure you grab those bangles while you can at the price they're at. $26.99 for you on this one. Here is the really big opal. Wow. I remember showing this and talking about the pattern is so interesting. Really looks almost like a little bit of that globe kind of look where you look at the land and the sea and the continents, but then it's got this aqua tone that comes through, Kim. It's 112-3651. This is one of our largest lightning ridge black opals we have. It's going to be a platinum piece and some 18 karat gold, or rather, I'm sorry, it's platinum only, and it's going to be an 898 in the opal and 101 in diamond. So you've got the mix of baguettes and fancy marquise cuts all happening. So it's really a nice nod to all fancy diamonds. No round brilliance that I spot in it at all. It's just baguettes or marquise. So all some good, very unique style diamonds, and what a piece that is. This one's going to be a true rock star. A 9 carat's going to look like an 18 carat if it were another stone. So you have a very impressive look, but look at those colors. And do you see what happens here when you see the blues, where the blues and the greens transition? It almost turns into this true turquoise aqua color as well. And we've got it going on the hand here for you. And it's one only. I hope it fits. Yes, it does, barely. And here we go. That's what I'm talking about with the size. And what in the world is happening with this price? Was this not $79.99 last time I presented it before the sale? Now we get to go ahead and bring it well below that. What a thrill. It's the ultimate. Not just the ultimate quality opal. It is the ultimate price tag. Reduced price, great discount, one caller. Kim, if you like it, I hope you're on the phone lines sooner rather than later, because the first caller and the first caller only takes it. Oh, this one?
Yeah, she's already bought it.
Got it. Never mind, it's already sold. $24.99 was your price? All right. That one already sold? I guess she just wanted to see it, huh? All right, so thank you. I didn't know. All right, that one is already gone. Our Panther is here, and then let me show you this gent's ring, the ruby with an asterism. The star ruby is here. It's 112-1614, a men's ring with a very important ruby, which has the huge 2-carat 83 size as well. So that's extremely important, and thank you so much on the Opal. Let me know on the Panther with the rubies, and then continue to call on that beautiful designer bangle. But here we are, looking at a star ruby. I'm actually going to put it the other way here so you can see, and this follows the light. 2 stars right now because we have 2 light sources, so you're going to typically see 1. The stone is 283. That's a nice big ruby. We had some 2-carat and a half and 3-carat rubies recently that went for what, $6,000. But this is a more rare variety given that it's got the natural asterism that's occurring. Plus it's 59 points in diamonds. Now look at this. Here's a fun aspect about this one. It's actually a double halo of sorts. And that's because you see that one halo of round brilliance, but from the profile, there's another one. Yes? Oh, is she? Does she want to see the imperial, the emerald, the band, or all 3? Will you ask her? All 3? Okay. You got it. I got some requests for Leanne. We'll show those next. And then here we are with our 283. Emerald first. No imperial? Okay. Let me know. Here we go with this one. It's going to be one of our incredible values on Gents Jewelry. It's the watch-inspired, very presidential look to the link on the sides, and there's your finishing on the inside. And it's a star ruby, and if you know what those go for, I think you would be not even surprised in the least to find out it's an $89.99 TVON piece, and now it is not. We did the white gold to start because it's got that kind of white color to the asterism. If you want yellow or rose, we can do it. Still changing the gold color on this mighty heavy gents ring, and we're gonna make this one $29.99 only. Give me a call if you like it, because that'll actually be $26.99. What does she want to see, Emerald? All 3? I thought that was a good plan too. Let's do that. We'll show you all 3, Leanne. So we've got the emerald from last night, which actually you guys might remember if you were with me last night for New Year's Eve, our big New Year's Eve bash. Wasn't that fun? You might remember I said, this looks an awful lot like Colombian and not Zambian. It was listed as Zambian. Sure enough, I checked today. It's Colombian. So again, the old girl knows what she's talking about, but here we go. So this one, it was just a little computer system error, but 112-6897 for you. So Leanne, take a look. This is Colombian. I know that was her big beef too, was, well, I'm not sure about a Zambian. And it has every single visual characteristic of Colombian, but it's muso mine material with a carat 68 size. And then it does this great clarity. And of course, this is designed to show you as close up as possible with the 76 points in diamonds. But when you see it from afar, you're going to see how it just completely takes that high clarity it has, and it just lights up completely. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And we only have one, and there's a reason I put it up last night. It's because it's got that exceptional value. Well, it's $19.99 when it should have been $5,000 here on our show. And this one was new last night. So really big thrill to bring that to you for $17.99. A beauty there in our one-of-a-kind emerald. And then do you want to see the imperial as well? Let's show it, because this is one of our mighty fine values on an imperial. And then we've got a 1-carat diamond band. But look at this. The split of 50-50 here is incredible. It really is a pink and an orange combination. And it's going to be item number 1122349. And what do you think? Imperial at its best? I was astounded. This color, the color blending and the size combined should make this a $7,000 ring after the discount. It's 86 points in diamonds in a traditional signature style. It's going to go way, way down in price. It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It's got the finishing on the inside, and this one is somehow, some way, did start at $79.99, but it's down to $18.88, plus your 10% off, and look at the finishing on the inside. Yeah. And that one's gone too. I'm going to try it on real quick just in case she hasn't seen it on the hand. Here it is. This one's gone. And then I know you want to see the diamond band still, right? The 109 that we had briefly at the very tail end of last night's show. And maybe you weren't with me because you were already out toasting, celebrating, partying the new year right into style. Well, let's take a look at how you can really bring a ring into style here. This is the classic 109 diamond band. It's our triple row. And I know we had it by request late last night. It was a request that came in so last minute. I think it only got about 40 seconds on the air. So our Imperial's gone, our Emerald's gone. The Star Ruby Gents ring is here if you'd like to take that one. But here we are with a very, very special ring. It's a carat 09 in a triple row diamond style. And that's big time. But this is one of those values where it's not just about the diamond weight at 1110477. It's about the fact that you're also getting a lot of gold. A lot of gold is holding those diamonds. You don't do wide styles with a lot of diamonds without having a lot of gold to support it. So that's really special. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hi, Tracy. Wow. That sounds lovely. Well, wonderful way to spend the new year. Okay. Well, here we are with our triple row. Come on in if you missed it last night. We've only got a few left. White, yellow, rose, gold. I was saying it's men's or ladies too. If we got any of the guys out there that want a serious diamond band that's got some width to it, this one would qualify, I think, as a unisex style because it's large enough to work for the larger hands that gentlemen usually have. But we're going to make this a superstar piece at $999. And yes, it is 7 millimeters wide across the top. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here. And then don't forget about that ruby and diamond Panther. That's one of our few pieces left from this first hour today. And we only have 2 hours and 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to save you 10% off anything that's available from our inventory. So this is the time you need to call in and tell us what you'd like to see if I haven't shown it yet. Here's what the band looks like from a distance away. So you can see how wide, and again, I do not have a teeny tiny little hand. So when it looks big, it is big. And you're getting a really dynamite piece here that of course is $8.99 and change if you would like it. So that's a great value. And I know we've got one gone. Is she taking white, yellow, or rose? We've got a white gold going out over here. And see, you're not going to see much gold. It just kind of depends how much gold you're going to see is based on the ring size. Again, this one's a size 7 right now, so it's giving me a little extra room. If this were my proper size 5.5, you wouldn't see any gold at all. It would just be diamonds as far like right there. So you wouldn't really see any gold on the sides. If you get a little larger size, conversely, like a size 10, you might see a little more gold on the sides, but you're still getting that big platform because the diamond weight stays the same no matter what ring size you're getting. The diamond weight will always be a 109 carat weight. So 3 rows, all equal in size across the way, side to side, and it looks fabulous because it is fabulous. And it really is a style you're going to wear likely every single day of your life. And that's always nice because you know you're going to live in it and enjoy it, and it's going to be classic. Everyone needs a good diamond band. We already had the single row style for $4.99 earlier. Now we're bringing you to the larger style, and then here we go with more requests on the way. Earrings we also saw last night are 1110368. We'll show those coming up, and they would work. Look at this. This would look beautiful with the ring, wouldn't it? Why not? Triple row, just set in a slightly different way. This is where they're all actually shared prong set. So you get the 3 rows that run vertically, because this is going to be a drop hoop earring that's going to give you some length here, like 5/8 of an inch. And you can see how the two work together beautifully. Oh, and Rhonda also wants to see something from last night. And Eva wants to see the 410 diamond hoops. Yay! Some of my favorites are all coming out here. And we'll try to do them before the top of the hour gets here in 3.5 minutes. But here we go. With the earrings you see in the foreground. Yes? You got it. Their big difference is oval versus round and longer length. But we'll talk about it. Here we go on the earrings. The earrings are $888 for 96 points. The very popular earring of the sale event has been a hoop that was actually it was a carat, so 4 points more, and they were $111 more. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. If you're just really seeking out value, you probably want to go here. $888, which will be $799 for 96 points in diamonds, and the difference is they're set in a triple row style, not the single row style, which gives you honestly a more important look when you've got the 3 rows all in one. So I'll pop one on for you. They are 5/8 of an inch. So that's falling right between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch. So, you know, really a good size, I think, for most to wear. I think that's in that sweet spot of earring lengths that a lot of us love. But I do want to show them to you on very quickly here. Here's what they look like on, so you can really see and appreciate what they're all about. As far as there is a little texture that you get because those beads that are setting that are the shared prong, there's a little extra polish to the beads that are between all the diamonds. And so what that gives you is that little bit of almost like a cobblestone look. It gives you a little texture between the diamonds, so it's not as basic as just your simple diamond hoop. We'll go back to the wheel here and show them on up close. So there they are at $888. They're really going to be $799 and change if you'd like to get them. And then we have a really special, really cool look coming up in a diamond ring. Also, a quick flash from last night. This is going to be item number 1112423. Again, $999 on the band, $888 on the hoops. And then we have this diamond ring. I think it's our best value in all white diamonds. The 215 diamond ring that looks, well, it actually is a bridge, but what's sitting up top are these incredible big diamonds that you have. 215 is your diamond weight. And one of the most remarkable, bigger size individual diamonds, because we do a lot of big diamond rings, but they don't always have such big individual stones like this does. And you look at that cluster right up front, if it were just to be one stone in a round, well, A, it wouldn't sparkle this much because multiple stones are going to sparkle better than one stone can. But you also have this ability for, you still get the bridge influence, the way the diamonds run underneath and to the sides. You still get this halo effect because when you look, the cluster in the center has still got that halo around it. And this one is under $2,000. We've already seen great 202 diamond earrings for under $2,000. This is more diamond weight in a more condensed space at $215, and yet it's not even going to be, oh, I love this one, it's $1,888. So plus that extra savings, so it will be $16.99 at checkout for you if you'd like to get it. $16.99, 20 cents. That's it. And then we've got the 410s. And then, oh my goodness, Francesca, we're going to see the big diamond necklace. The 4-carat plus diamond collar will be coming up as well. Looking forward to that. So one to take advantage of, that's for sure. And it's $215 in diamonds if you'd like this one at $16.99. So we've got a lot of people. Again, these are all diamond pieces. We're going to bring in the 410s. Top of the hour is here. We have, we've already filled up 2 sold boxes just in hour number 1. It's going to be that kind of show because it is your final day. Now we're here tomorrow night. Same time, same place. We'll be here tomorrow night. But there's going to be all brand new jewelry. So don't think, oh, sale's over, I don't need to tune in. Well, what we're going to have are pieces like you've never seen before. And that's going to be going on for the next while. So please join us for night 1 of our brand new pieces that we're going to share with you. They're incredible. I have had a sneak peek last night and today, and oh my goodness, you're in for a treat. So before we get there though, our top of the hour is here. I want to show another request here because we got to get so many of these diamond requests in. And I know we're seeing a lot of diamonds here. Keep calling on this ring, which I'm going to show on the hand, and then we'll get you ready for the 410s. Here's the diamond, the 215. Look at that. It does look, at first glance, it looks like you're wearing one massive VS diamond. But it's going to be 215 of massive round brilliance all the way through. I'm going to get you ready for these 410s, then we're going to show them compared with the 2 carats. So we'll see the difference for you. And then here we go with this diamond ring. This is the white gold. It is what I recommend, the highest end, $16.99 though. This price has nothing to do with what you actually pay at checkout. $16.99 and 20 cents is what you actually pay. Very excited to have that. Superstar piece, white, yellow, or rose. Go with what you love. It's still going to look great in the yellow and the rose. But the white gold, the way these are set so closely together, do love that white gold aspect. So great piece to pick up. $16.99 is all you pay. And maybe you want to add some diamond earrings to the mix with it, because think about it. You can be completely decked out in diamonds. You get one of those 77-point bangles. You get those earrings, or maybe the 202s that we had, and you are styling. You're set up for life with all the classic, and I mean for life, because these are the classics that you will never want to part with, that you never ever leave at home. Look at that together. There's that diamond bangle. A reminder, we had that earlier. And then there's that ring. And then we're going to show you some gorgeous hoop earrings that just work with everything. So you can see, and this one's in yellow gold, but look at that. The bangle was 77 points in the large diamonds, the 215. So right now, suddenly I'm already about 3 carats in diamonds. Then you can add the 410s to the mix. Then all of a sudden you're up to 7+ carats in diamonds. I mean, it's just, this is the way, and these are the classic styles that you will never tire of, that you never stop wearing, and it really is a day to pick them all up. And what I'm going to do also, before I show you the comparison of the hoops, I'm thinking stack those 96-point hoops with these longer dramatic hoops. Anyway, item number is 1110424, and I'm actually going to show you here. The question was, can we see the comparison between the 410s, which you're seeing now, and the 202s we had earlier? So I will gladly show you all that we have, and then you'll get a really good idea of which one is going to be best for you. So I'm going to zoom back a little bit because these are the long ones and they're oval in shape. The other ones that I had earlier are round. So maybe that's a difference for you. Now the length here is going to be 2 inches, whereas the others were 1.5 inches. So, and I'll also compare with the bezel sets. I don't know if she had a preference, prong set or bezel. We only do this 410 style in the prong set. So just FYI there. Here's how, and I'll show you the yellow gold so you see them as close as possible. But this is 410 in a diamond inside out style with the button release. Here's the round. See the difference? Quite a bit of difference because these are 1.5 inches in diameter. And then the oval shape are going to be 2 inches by 1 3/4 inches. So you're getting a lot more size in the 410s, obviously. Yes.
Lauren, Sharon is a new register.
Oh, really? Oh, really? She what?
She's been watching on Facebook.
Oh, has she been watching on Facebook for a while? Yeah. Is she still watching on Facebook or did she find us on TV?
Facebook.
Really? Hi, Sharon. Where's Sharon calling from?
California.
No way. California? Is she close by? Tell me something. Did she make her first purchase today?
Yes.
What'd she get?
The diamond band ring.
Oh, very nice. Well, thank you, Sharon. I'm so glad. Thank you for watching. Sounds like she's been watching a little while, but finally was motivated to pick up the phone and make that first purchase. Did you get her $50 off? Yay! Because remember, we're doing a new promotion where it just started a couple days ago, where if you're a new register, I know, sorry to the veteran viewers, I'm sorry. But you guys will have to settle with 10% off. But if you're a new register and you get registered, just means taking down some basic information like your name and your address. If you get registered with us, we automatically put a $50 account credit on your account. So what you do is when you make your first purchase, which could be today or could be weeks from now, you get to save $50 extra. So today you'd be getting 10%. And then you'd also be getting your $50 off. So that's what Sharon did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I want to show you, that's the 2, and there's the 4. I'll show them together side by side as well so that you can make up your mind. But if you want the 410s, this is still the biggest value we do in diamonds. It is. Because even though you're spending $19.99, which is really $17.99 for the 2-carat 02s, you're going to get a bigger, better value on the 410s because the 410s are actually under $4,000 and by a long way. We're doing the 410 diamond hoops for not $3,500 either, not $34.99, and you get a much bigger savings because the more high-end the piece is, the bigger the savings you get. These hoops, the 410s, are actually going to be $33.99 for the record. That means you're actually only going to spend $3,059, just a tad over $3,000 if you decide to get the 410s today. Also, look at them from a distance here, but I'm also going to show you because this is going to help out. Here's the 202 next to it. So here you can see the difference between the oval and the round. Let me see, they turn a little bit. So here you go. It's the oval 410s on the left and the round 202s on the right. And then I'll try on the 410s as well. So you see there's quite a bit of difference here. And this is an oval versus a round. So you see the 202s are the round shape and the ovals are the oval. The 410s are the oval. So you get the idea. Yes. This ring? Yes. Was it Renata? Renata. Thank you, Renata. She got a 215 diamond ring for $16.99. Here are the 410s, here are the 202s, both of which are presented. Now let me try on the 410s on so you can see those as well and see what they're all about from just a size perspective of actually on the ear. And there again is your comparison. So I realize I'm showing you 2 different hoops. It is $33.99 for the 410s. It is $19.99 for the 202s. Both of those prices are prior to your 10% off. Now this is the way I like to do it right here. This is what I love. The 410s are in the oval in that primary piercing. Now I stacked. I went ahead and put the, since I forgot my second earring today, I went ahead and stacked the 96 pointer right behind it. These were, what were those? $888? Yeah, $888, really $799. These are $33.99, but really $3,059. So you have great options here, and that's how they would stack beautifully together in that. This is where, look at, you get the bangle, you get the ring, you get the diamond earrings, you get the stacks. I mean, if you have more than one piercing, think about stacking them together, but the 410s are amazing. Let's go back to the wheel. I think for $3,059, I think a lot of you are gonna go ahead and take the 410s, right? So I'll show those to you again, and I can't say enough about our hoop values. They have that button release still, so you're not pulling them apart. Please use the button, gently press down this little button in the back, and that's how you're gonna release the interlocking mechanism that opens up the post, and then all you do to put them on, you don't have to mess with the button when you put them on. You literally just push them closed until you hear that click. And when you hear that click, you know they're on, you know they're secure, they're ready to wear. And you're ready to go out the door in fabulous VS Diamond 410 style. And hey, operators, are we loving the 410s? Who's getting a pair of 410 hoops? Look at this, white gold, white gold, white gold, yellow gold. Okay, so already, and another yellow gold. So we have 5 pairs gone of the 410s just now. And I think a lot of people, hey, if you already got the 202s and you'd rather upgrade to the 410s, you certainly may. Do it now, though. Do it now. And then Francesca and everybody else who wants a diamond collar, we have the 4 carat plus diamond collar, which is the one that's not graduated, the one that's going to bring you all VS diamonds of the same size all the way around. So excited about that. And don't forget about those 96-point hoops that I'm wearing in my second piercing. Those are beautiful as well, and they'll only be $7.99 at checkout. So loving these values tonight. Again, only an hour and 51 minutes left to save you 10% now at this point. So time is a ticking, and when this show goes off the air at 8 o'clock Pacific time, this sale is over. It is over. It is like for real over. I'm not going to tell you that and then come back here tomorrow and say, oh, never mind. It's over. I want you to know that you got to get your shopping on. Now, we're going to have all brand new, and trust me, I'm going to keep the discount party going with the brand new pieces that we're going to kick off with tomorrow. But for the most part, we're going to see your favorites and your requests here today. And we've got the big diamond collar. I mean, everything I've shown you in the last 20 minutes or so has all been straight up diamonds. And I couldn't be happier about it, because it's where a lot of you like to start your collections. It's where a lot of you go, and maybe you're thinking, well, I haven't seen a diamond necklace. We're going to resolve that now. We've got the bracelets, the ring, the earrings I've been showing you. Now we're going to talk about Francesca's request, but you don't have to be the requester to take it. It's the 4 carat plus diamond collar. And again, real life view at it. The actual necklace, not going to show you something funny that's looking like something else. This is it. This is the necklace. This is 1110175. And I've got different carat weights for different lengths, because you're going to choose 16, 17, or 18. If you choose the 16, it's $429. If you go 17, it's $4.5, and if you go 18, it's $483. The difference between this collar and the 2.5 carat version, besides diamond weight, is the fact that this is the not graduated style. It means that all the way here in the very, very back of the necklace, it's the same size diamonds that are in the side and the front of the necklace all the way around. I have a smaller style that graduates, but this is the ultimate every day. I think you still wear it every day. You're getting anywhere between 4 1/3 and 483 in diamonds, depending on the length you choose. And this is our best value, and a great way to save a whole bunch of extra money with your 10% off today. And yes, it's got a double figure 8. I'll show this up close too, Tony, so everyone can see it, because it's so well done. Look at the continuous. The diamonds don't stop for the clasp. There's an insert closure, and then you've got the double figure 8s to keep it secure. So that one is not going anywhere. It is locked. Look how it looks with the 410s. I mean, tell me that isn't the set of a lifetime. Tell me that isn't how you want to just wear the best in diamonds every single day of your life. This is the way to do it. I'm going to show it against the hand here again. And you've got the 18 inch is going to be, of course, a little bit more than the other two. And that's going to be where we've got, okay, the 18 inch is going to be $47.99 reduced today. Then you're going to get an extra value. If you'd like that 17 inch, it's only $44.99. And if you'd like the 16, that is the most affordable. It's $42.99 for the 16 incher. How about that? And we've got more requests coming in, don't we? Wonderful. Who is that for? Maria, we've got more on the way for you. Beautiful. Corner roofing? Is that what we're going to bring out? Some exotics are coming out. It's been about diamonds for the last few minutes. Anything, again, that you see up here, that's all 10% off. So that means that, think about it, you got some extra savings there. They're going to total anywhere between $430 and $480 of additional savings. So it's getting you as low as possible on a solid gold diamond collar. Take that if you love it. And again, really beautiful style here, and we'll show you up close. Now, we still have the 410s going out. No surprise there. Think about getting the collar with the hoop earrings and everything else that you want in diamonds. We've really had quite the classics here. And these are all basket settings. All right, and we're moving on. Oh, okay, so we've got another request. Maria, that's on the way. If any of these diamond pieces are still intriguing to you, pick up the line and dial in, because they're extremely popular. Okay, and speaking of diamonds, we have a really big diamond that's a 1 carat oval. So that's also here if you would like. And I don't want you to miss out on those huge 4 carat 10 hoops. Please don't miss out on those. Those are the value in hoop earrings. Plus, if anybody's interested, I do have a cushion cut square GIA certified diamond. Here's the big one. Here's the oval that's a 102, but it looks even larger thanks to the oval shape. Get this, it's an F color VS1. That is a mega, mega diamond with superior color and clarity together. So if you want the big value on a diamond ring, that's one individual stone that's massive, here it is. This is 1122186, and then I'll get to Maria's request here. But that's a beauty. Carat 02 oval, and that's in platinum setting. I love that too. Got a lot to love with the platinum there. And it's a carat 02, but then you get a carat 15 around it. So it's going to be 217 overall. All bigger diamonds individually speaking here in a platinum setting. So it's pretty remarkable to be able to get an F color. That's still in the colorless range. Plus, it's also the VS, which normally I wouldn't even say you need a VS quality when it comes to a big diamond, but awfully nice to have it if you can get it at a value. And that's exactly what this is. So we're going to bring it to you right now. Huge value. It's going to be on the way, and this is no longer $19,999. Let's even do this. Let's come in closer on the stone to take a really magnified look at it here, because there's nothing to hide. If it's a VS1, it's a VS1. Top quality, big time oval. Let's blow it out right here and now. Then Maria, we've got your corner roofing piece coming up. But this one's going to go in a hurry, especially knowing it's under $10,000. Far below that. Not 10, not 9, not 8, not 7. It is $69.99 plus a $700 coupon. Essentially, it is your $700 instantly off that price. Take a look at it on the hand here. Wow. Now that, it's not just the stone and being an oval shape, it's the setting that is allowing that center stone to look far larger than even a 1 carat 02. It really is something. That is a beautiful diamond ring. Great for maybe, could that be an upgrade for a wedding set? Yes. Could it be an engagement ring? Yes. Could it be just because you love high quality large diamonds and you've always wanted a big oval? Here it is. And reminder, we don't do lab grown, natural through and through. So $69.99, it's really $700 off. So it'll be, yep, you get an extra value and it's going to be $62.99. Okay, Maria's request is next. Then we've got, we've got a beautiful, beautiful Colombian emerald on the way. And so lots to get to. Here is the corner rupine pendant though. So pretty though, because it's neon like a Paraiba, but an even more, I mean, yes, it's rarer than Paraiba even is. It's 1126972. Let me know in the diamond ring and all of our diamond pieces. We've been on a little diamond parade here, but now 56 points in the corner rupine pear shape, 7 points in the diamonds, 1 only on this pendant, and it's a good one. Thank you, Maria, for the request. We'll show it on the hand. We'll give you the measurement. It's going to be a nice, easy to wear, everyday style, I would say. Here's how it looks from a distance away, so you can see it here. And that's your corner rupine. I'll show you the measurement, and then we're going to go ahead and get it out the door here. That's a ½ an inch, but it's glowing. It's got the neon greens. It's like a spearminty green. Did you have a question there, Will? No. Who's shopping? Susan. What is Susan in California shopping for tonight?
410 carat hoop.
Yes. Ooh, she got the 410s. I like it. Where in California is she? I know where it is. I know it well. The S to the L to the L. Oh, yeah, Victor does too. Victor's always hanging out in that posh, swanky area up there, aren't you, Victor? You're so posh. You're so posh. Anyway, thank you, Susan. Well, I think those 410 diamond earrings are going to fit in quite well. Let's do this one for $5.99. First caller. $5.99. Thanks, Susan. Enjoy and Happy New Year. Love those earrings. And a lot of people are taking the 410s. We've had now 7 pairs gone. It does leave us with only 2 pairs left, though, that we can do. That's it. So also we have loose. We've got your request coming up for an emerald round. It's on the way. And this one's got to go. It'll be $60 off, so you'll get it for $5.39 and change at checkout. Let me know if you'd like that one. And let's get to our emerald. I think maybe she was looking for a round emerald. We've got a beautiful, bright, yes, please, Colombian emerald, gorgeous superstar. This is going to catch us up with requests for the moment, too. So that means I need more of them. We need more of your requests. Tell us what you'd like to see. You've got 1 hour and 43 minutes. Yes, the countdown is on. 1 hour and 43 to take 10% off anything your heart desires from our TVON collection. That is something that you don't want to miss out on. Now, here we go with the emerald 1126972, and our corner rupine pendant is here if anybody would like that one. And then here we are with the big time 56 point. Let's try something different here. Did I give you the wrong item number? I did. All right. I'm not even over the corner rupine yet. The emerald is 1125224. That sounds a little better. So I did a little switcheroo. This one's going to be our big time. I'm new around here after all, you know, right? brand new. Yeah, sometimes it happens. 64-point Colombian emerald, 56 points in diamonds. And let me know who's got the corner ruby. I think that's verifying. Here comes our emerald deal. Probably the most affordable Colombian emerald we have is right here in your choice of yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. And this $39.99 beauty is actually coming way lower than that. First collar situation, and I call it the hidden hearts mounting. It's not something you see from far away, but up close you see it. The east and west heart shapes that point away down the sides of the band. So a little extra, nothing overt, nothing too, overly hearty. But take a look at it on the hand. That's where it's at, and I'll show it to you, and you can see if you, it really just ends up looking like halos that extend into little points down the sides. So it's a really pretty way to do kind of, again, the symbolism of the heart, but without being a overly, recognizable heart shape. I'm going to do it for $14.99. And that way, it's really only going to be $13.50 to get it here for you. So a beautiful piece there, and $14.99. Thank you for that request. And we got some backed up lines here, no doubt, because of the parade of VS Diamonds we have offered here in the last few minutes. The fact that we are also an hour and 41 minutes away from ending this amazing sale. And has it ever been amazing? Oh, is this from you, Jess? I didn't even notice you came up here. So thank you. And then here we go with a $14.99 deal. Last call on our sale. So what else can we show you? I am caught up with requests. So if you have some requests to get in, please do that now. Do you want to see a really cool diamond? Yes. Oh, which one? The corner rupine? Love it. Okay, and we had a star ruby as well. So corner rupine gone. 410s, what's that? Sure. 410 coming up. We'll show, again, we got the 410s. I know we're going to recap those for you as long as they're still available. I've got a look here at the corner rupine. Can we show this real quick, just from a distance away, just to see what it looks like here on the neckline, how bright a vibrant green that is. What a beautiful neon green stone. And again, I love the everyday wearable style that it has. It's not like this massive, we do these big statement pieces all the time. This one's a really nice everyday wearable. All right, we'll go back to our emerald here coming up. And thank you on the corner rupine. That one's gone. And this one is only going to be $14.99. 5224 is going to be that gorgeous round. So rare to get a round emerald, isn't it? We all know that. So it's exciting to see a round here. And don't forget about the tennis necklaces and the big diamond. Also the Paraibas that we're going to mark down, not by 10%, but actually we're going to take our largest Paraibas and mark those down to a significant level. Look at this. You want to see something fabulous and very rare? GIA certified green yellow fancy diamond. The cert says the word fancy, and it's 112-1820. And for the collectors of fancy diamonds, here's the way to go ahead and get it. 52 points of one of the ultimate high-end collectibles in diamonds. It's labeled as a green yellow. It has 31 points of pink diamonds with it. Then it goes with the white diamonds in the bridge mounting, and that's going to be another 69 points in the white diamonds. So lots to love here. And exactly 1 carat 52 overall. Now here's the cert that's going to come actually with the stone. I love this because, getting a GIA cert on a diamond is great, but especially when it's a color. And I'm going to start here with the lower third of the cert because you want to see the map of the inclusions. They diagram it out. These are exact measurements of your stone and an exact diagram of where those microscopic inclusions that you would never see with the naked eye are located. Then the midpoint shows you here's what's important. Cut cornered, square modified brilliant. It's a 4-point, basically it's a 4.5 square. 52 points is the center. Natural, this word fancy, is not in every color diamond cert. That's a huge difference maker, plus it's a green yellow. The first color named in the cert is the dominant one, so it's more green than it is yellow. SI1, even color distribution, and all natural. So this is very, very important. Now we take a look at the ring, and we're gonna blow it out right now. One of our best in fancy diamonds, and yes, started out at, I kid you not, it was $19,999, and we don't have to leave it there because a sale event like this one with the clearance is all about getting you the best value ever possible. In a lot of cases like this one, it's going to be under the cost of what we paid to put it together. And you're not even going to spend $99.99 on this one today, and that's with a carat 52 overall. But really, it is all about that center stone. That very impressive green to yellow, again, doesn't mean it changes from one. It means it's a blend of those two colors together, and you've got it going on for even better than $8,000. And that's a significant size. We all know when we see good sized diamonds, when it's a pink diamond and it's a half carat, remember, we've seen them here. The pink diamonds that are half carat end up going for over $20,000. When we have a half carat green, now green is another really, really rare color, really, really rare example of natural diamond colors. Well, this one is going to be the green yellow, so it's got the combination. So it ends up looking very chartreuse in its color, very attractive because it really stands out. It's very neon. Then you've got all the side diamonds, and isn't it creative? Who else in the world would have that diamond, let alone add pink diamonds to it? Add white diamonds to it to give you something so unique and so special. And we're going to make it better than even $5,000. It's $49.99 first caller. And then you get $500 extra off that price. So what's $49.99 actually is end up being $44.99 with the cert for free. You don't pay any extra for that. We did. You don't have to. And it's $44.99 for the whole ring. Everything you see there, pink, white, and a green yellow, certified as natural fancy. Wowza. That's quite the giveaway. That is quite the giveaway. Big Paraibas are here. Aqua pendant, a big solitaire aqua pendant is here. We still got hoops going out like crazy. You know what else I brought out? The 302 diamond, 302 yellow diamond, and the 3 carat yellow diamond are also still here hanging out tonight for the last day of the sale. And you know what else I did was bring out all the best imperial topaz. We already saw a great imperial go earlier tonight. I have 4 more to show you that are going to be on their way out. And if you want a bigger round emerald than the half carat or so we showed you a few minutes ago, I've got a brand new markdown. You know, rare is it that we have something in the sale event and then it comes back in the sale event at a better price. This one was up earlier, not today, but a few days ago in the event. Let's show this one. This is that 2.5 carat almost Colombian emerald. It's 112-1889. And this is a one only as well. And then, oh my goodness, Karen, we have got the Tanzanite. Why have you been hiding this from me? This is my baby. This is the one I want. This is the emerald that I've been lusting after. All right, so here we are with our big 247 emerald out of Colombia in a round, and it's a carat in diamonds in the bridge. Call me on that green yellow. That is not yet found its home, but it will. And then here we go with this Colombian emerald superstar. And look at the bridge style with the double row down the middle. Look at this. You also get to look in and see the gleaming glow of the culet of that stone. How cool is that? And then the halo around it. It's a full carat in diamonds. One of our best. If an emerald is 2.5 carats, it looks double that typically. So it's more like a 5 carat look. And it's a really big value. Because even earlier in this event, it was $99.99. And then it came down to $79.99, then $74.99. Now it gets a brand new price tag. And one that I could not be more proud, because I think we all know what happens to really big Colombian emeralds. They get pricey fast. And this one, not so much. It is down to only $4,009. You know what's not even $49.99? Let's blow it out, $48.88. One caller, but there's almost $500 extra off that price. So instead of $48.88, how about $43.99 instead? That sounds better. And that's what you're going to take advantage of if you say yes and are the first caller. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And then we're going to show Karen's Emerald Cut Blue Wing Block D on the way. We already had a 10 carat. We're going to bring out a 1653. Whoa, that's the bridge again. So we're going to see that too. But look at what that emerald does. That makes an impact. So clean, so bright. You're actually... There's a reason oftentimes to put a great stone in a bridge. Is that the idea is if it's really clean, you can see the diamonds run underneath it. In this case, you would never expect that to happen even with the best emeralds, but it's happening. You're getting an ability to see enough clarity of this stone that you're actually getting a glimpse of the diamonds that run underneath it. That's pretty cool. So that'll be $48.88. It's really $43.99. Okay, Karen. This ring stole my heart a long time ago. And when you talk about where a Tanzanite wins, our top best stone in, I know it's a 16.5 carat, but it's a, you know, so it may not be your everyday, I'm wearing it just running errands piece, but it is so wow, so important. And then Susan, we've got your charm ring coming up. But here we go, Karen, 112-3912. I do want to remind you that with these requests, sometimes, again, you don't need to be the requester. It is the first caller to say yes. That's who gets the ring. So here we go with 112-3912. 16 carat 53 stone. All the reds are there. It's a huge emerald cut, of which there's always a premium to an emerald cut. Check it out. Check it out. Look what it's doing there. And then you get this massive diamond weight, 209 in the bridge. We get excited when we see a carat and a half or a carat 60, carat 80. This is over 2 carats in diamonds in this bridge. That is pretty significant. And all the reds are there, and then there, you can see it from the sides. You're seeing those diamonds reflect through the stone. It is amazing. One only, that's the sad part. If only I had more. But that's not the case with our Blue Wing Block Ds or our Museum Reserves. These stones are one in the world, one of a kind. And ignore the fact it's quite a bit larger than the size I wear, so it will not be moving around on your hand. It is sized for you. So when it's sized for you, it's going to sit properly and stay right there centered up on your finger. And it's not even the $19,999 it absolutely should be. And I would be shouting that from the rooftops, bragging on that value. Instead, it's actually under 10 grand. And it's not $99.99. You definitely want to be on the phone lines first for this one. Not going to last. It's a big ring. There's no doubt about it. But this is the ultimate high level. And we got a new reduction, and it's going to go. And whoever says sold first is the one that gets it. And you're going to be a very, very happy camper. Because it's not $99 or $89 or even $79.99. We've got a better value than that. You can't get better than a premium emerald cut, especially when it's 16.5 carats in size. And this one's going to be $7,777. And you know why that's important? Because that way after your discount, Jason, did you say you've got this one? Oh, no. That's going to be after the discount under $7,000 to own it. $69.99, one caller. Wowza. Are you swapping this one for the 10 carat earlier? That's exactly what I thought was happening. So let me remind anybody who wasn't with us in the first couple of minutes of the show that we also have a 10 carat 33. Let me show that to you. That has now become available because she upgraded her purchase. She went with this one earlier. She decided to go with the big one. So Will, are you getting this one for sure, the 1653? Here you go. This is the 10 carat 33 that is now available for one caller again, 112-3835. 46 points in diamonds on the sides, and this one's, well, as it should be, 6 carats or so less, so we're going to make it more affordable than even $77.77. And here you go. And this one you can change to any gold color you'd like. If you want the yellow or the rose, go ahead. But this one is down to $4,699. So, Will, you got the 16.5 carat, it's done? I think so. All right, Jason, what are you going to let me know? How can I help you? Thank you on that Tanzanite. Karen, enjoy it. This one's back available. $4,699. Well, guess what? It's going to be a lot more economical to pick it up. That one's going to actually be $4,229 if you'd like to get it. That was the one that came down to like $400 a carat, $409 I think it was. So huge value there. And then we'll get to a Morganite. And we've got some beautiful, I do have a 4 carat Tanzanite. I do. I've got the oval. So we've got a beautiful 4 carat plus. It's interesting. I didn't read this as a, I look at the size and I thought it was going to be 7 carats or so. Look at this. We've got this 4 carat later. Jason, what's that? What's happening over there? Oh, another. Who is it? Oh, did she get a collar? Oh, wonderful. And where's Francesca calling us from? I didn't know she was brand new. In New Jersey. Well, Happy New Year, Francesca. And what a way to bring it in with a beautiful diamond collar necklace. Thank you, Francesca, so much. Appreciate you shopping. Let's talk about $46.99 just for a brief moment. I know you saw it earlier, but $4,229 gets that one to you. Let's talk also about these diamond earrings. There was a button style version of this diamond earring, because that's the other thing. We had a lot of hoops, but we didn't have any drops. And the only problem with these is they don't like to sit up on their own. So this is why it never is shown. But this is something that might look familiar because we had that diamond version, like just a stud. This is where it's a bit of a drop. So we'll figure out how to show those properly to you. And then don't forget, we'll have this chance. Should we get to it? All right, let's do it. Halfway through the show, a lot of you saw that 412. Well, let's just bring it on out. And this will get you a little more affordability. But I don't know. I looked at this stone, as I've looked at literally thousands of blue wings that I've sold over the last 6 years in 1 month, because remember we debuted it on December 18th of 2018, and now here we are almost done. This is 112-7247, and it's our 4 carat 12 with still a huge diamond weight. So what is this share that, let's face it, the 10 carat 33 I just showed you for $46.99 did not have a diamond weight anywhere close to this. This one's 112-7247. It's going to be a 412, but it's giving you even more diamond weight at nearly a carat and a half. There's a carat 41 in total diamond weight here in this ring, in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. How about that? So you're going to choose your size and your gold color. You're going to get this amazing value that's coming your way. And remember how we are. I know we had so many people said, excuse me, I think that sending out all the last blue wing block Ds moments before the new year arrives is not a greatest idea, because a lot of people were busy on New Year's Eve and couldn't be with us for that last call on Tanzanite. So what we're going to do is bring you some great options here tonight, as we've been doing. 16.5 being gone, 10 karat 33 is here. This is the way to go if you want a 412. Let's take it all the way on down, because I want to make sure everybody gets a blue wing before they are completely off the table, whether that's via sellout or whether that's because they're off in museums. It's one of those options that you don't normally, again, no one else has blue wing block D, so you're spending more to get less. Anywhere else you're shopping, I would advise against that. So here's how we do this. I'm going to go ahead and make this the biggest deal we have. And if you want a lot of diamond weight, which again is where the 10 karat didn't have an overwhelming amount of diamond weight, this does. And for those of you that are going, I love a 4 to 5, that's usually over these 6 years has been the most requested, the most popular size that we get questions about and requests for are those 4 to 5 carats. And then of course you've got this really big oval that looks like that on the hand. It reads as such a bigger stone, which I really appreciate, because usually this is a mounting that carries with it a 6 or 7 carat. So it's an oval. It is really giving you a much bigger look than you're even getting from that actual carat weight. And then with those karat 41, it's a split shank, beautiful halo around it. We even added a diamond in between that split shank, and let us know we're more than halfway through the show. So we have literally 85 minutes left to get you 10% off. So keep those requests rolling. Let's bring you the last one I have tonight of the blue wing block Ds, unless you have a request. Here we go. It's not even the $4,500 it should be, because where you're getting a little less carat weight in the center, you're getting more diamond weight to make up for it. It's all around stunning, but it's not $4,000 or $3,000 or even going to be $29.99. I'm just going to give you the value of a lifetime, and just heads up, this was supposed to be on the auction block for $4,500 tonight. But with all the values and the giveaways that I've been showing you, I didn't think that was going to work to fit in line with all the values we have so far in our first 95 minutes. So let's make it even better than $29.99, and one that you do not want to miss out on, because this is the size everybody seems to want to get in the collection, where it's still a big stone and still impressive in its size and quality, but it's giving you some wearability that maybe a 20 karat doesn't, that maybe a 10 karat doesn't. This is the beauty of having the blue wing block D in the 412 size. We're about to blow it out right now. Get on those phone lines if you love it. White, yellow, rose, it's in your size, and it's not even 29 or 28 or 27 or $26.99. Now we're talking. Here's the value of a lifetime. You got a chance to pick it up. We've only got literally 84 minutes left in the show, so you can't afford to wait, because then what are we going to have? No blue wings, no sale. It sounds like a sad situation. Get them tonight. And let's do even better than $26.99 or $25.99. It's blowout time. And it's been happening for a little while now. We're ready to give you the grand finale. Here it is. It's not even $2,500. We're going to make it $2,499 only. First caller situation. The reds are very powerful. They're coming through quite visibly. And of course, with that price, you take about $250 off. So that means you're getting it for $22.49. And all you got to do is call in and quickly get it. So that's the one for the ages in Tanzanite. You know what else is here? There's a big white diamond ring that's also here. A big white diamond ring, a big round brilliant in a bridge. Round diamonds aren't what we typically see when they get larger, but that's what we have there for you. Look at that ring. All white diamonds straight up in the bridge. Loving that one. So we'll get that to you. And then let me know if you want a big fawn diamond. We've got a beauty there. We've got a carat 02. And get requests in, because we have completely caught up with requests. And if anybody's needing a big Paraiba, I am going to blow them out. And we'll give you a little heads up on what those are all about. They're the largest ones we have. And they're all over 2.5 carats. So they're mighty. And they all have those 45 to 40, or actually $45,000 to $55,000 price tags. Here's a quick look at them just to show you. I know this isn't going to be exactly inexpensive, but when you consider what we're going to do on 3 huge individual Paraibas, that are all our biggest and best of the entire assortment. And check this out. You know what? Just for symmetry, this one's got a little more blue than the other two, which is why I love that they're all together. So let's actually balance out the wheel. We'll zoom back so you can see all three. There's a pair, there's an oval, and there's a cushion. So we've got some of the real classic cuts covered here as well. I had an opportunity last night as we welcomed in, we were hours away from welcoming in 2025. That was our New Year's Eve party. Now it's New Year's Day. 2025 has officially arrived, and now we're giving you a quick little, really about 2-minute special on 2.5 carat plus, actually 2.5 to 3 carat Paraibas, one of the most rare and exotic, and might I add, what I think are one of the most beautiful stones in the world that you're happening to get here tonight for not 10% off. Because they're so valuable, they carry with them a more prestige price tag, as they should. They're huge stones, they're bright and clean, they're stunning 50-50 blues and greens together. So what we decided to do, like I did with our 3 biggest and best Burma rubies last night, by the way, all 3 sold. I wouldn't be surprised if the same exact thing happens here tonight with the biggest and best Paraibas we have on display. If you want any one of the 3, call me, because they're all distinctively different. We're going to walk you through carat weights. They have incredible diamonds with them. But the beautiful thing is that we're not just giving you 10% off these 3. This is the only opportunity tonight. Besides, I do have a Brazilian Paraiba collar with diamonds and Brazilian Paraibas that we can also mark down tremendously. But this is the way to get your big Paraibas. Take a look right now, and we're going to give you some carat weights here, because they're going to be not 10, not 15, not 20% off. To make sure that they go tonight, we're giving you 25% off the lowest price on these 3 Paraibas. It's not going to be a lot of time, because I don't mean to, you know, they're obviously very important. They have $45,000 to $55,000 TVON prices. That will not be the case. I get to discount, you get to discount, but they're going to be 25% off, not 10. And when you start with a higher end item, that's where your bigger savings are. But with this value, they're not only the higher end savings, but the bigger discount, so you're going to save tremendously. And then Susan and Shirley, we've got your request coming up. The pear shape on the left is the 252. Here's the 252 that has a total of a lot of diamonds. 66 in the heart shapes, and also 52 in the rounds. The heart shapes are aligning along the bottom, and then the rounds the rest of the way. So that's our big 252. The elongated oval in the center is a 282. They're getting big. And then we've got a carat 34 in diamonds and a signature mounting. And then last but not least is the cushion cut. The cushion cut is going to be our 2 carat 60 with a diamond weight of 22 points in the pear shapes on the sides and 62 points in the round brilliance. All 3 are the same price. They started at either $45,000, $49,999, or $55,000, depending on the center carat weight of the stones. Now they get to go lower, all the same price. It's not going to adjust or change. They're all the same price, and they're 25% off. The only other thing that I have that's 25% off today is a Brazilian Paraiba bracelet. See the difference? Yes. Sure. Sure. Oh, hey, Jerry. Jerry in New Mexico? We've been shopping together a long time. I didn't know she was still shopping. Let me go find the Congo for you. And then here's what we're going to do on this one. Anything you want up here, they're not 45,000. Please understand, obviously, these are some significant size stones and some beautiful neons, and it doesn't get any more rare than this. And if you would like any one of those 3, they're not 45 or 40,000 or 35 or 30,000 or $25,000. You got the biggest savings of the entire event that's happening right now. True story, by far. And they're not even going to be 25,000, in which you would be saving. Please keep in mind, that is a big time savings. Do you realize 25% off of $25,000 would actually be, you'd be spending $18,750. Get ready. It's going a lot lower for you. And remember, we're just set. We want them all to get a great home. They're highly collectible. They're huge. These are the big stones that we have that still provide the clarity and the 50-50. And I will make them $19,999. But with that 25% off, they're under $15,000. That's the difference. If you were saving 10% off, it's $2,000 of savings. But because it's 25% off, you get each and every one of those individual pieces for $14,999 at checkout. And that puts them at the smaller carat weight price that we have sold all the smaller carat weights for. And let me know which one you want to see up close and personal or try it on the hand. Then we've got Jerry's request, Susan's request, and Shirley's request all coming up. So I will go in the order they were received. I just had to show these to you. And for $14,999, I'd love to bring the camera on into your favorite. I just want you to see the degree of, the variation of the colors here and the beautiful mountings. And they're all really significant mountings because they have significant individual stones with them, especially on the left and the right. You've got some much bigger stones. $14,999 is what that comes out to be. So your discount is as striking and as significant as it gets. And it's happening right there among all three. So give it some thought, and we're going to start to show you some of the other requests that we have that are coming in for our last hour now. It's an hour and 15 minutes or so, and then the sale is over and done. Now, if you would, well, I don't even know. Is there a point? Well, we got a 228. If anybody wants a 228 in this mounting, I can do the 228 for slightly less money. So again, if you are looking to save a little bit more, we can make this one, since it's a little smaller and it's not over 2.5 carats, let's also bring this one out very quickly. And if you'd like to just go a tad bit smaller, here's the 228 size, which is 1120684. And that one's a 228 with a carat 18. So you still get a lot of diamond weight. And this one will be even more affordable. And yes, it's in the white gold only. I don't know if you'd want it any other way. Blues and greens together. There's the clarity as you see it up close and personal. And it's not even going to be, and this is 1120729. Wow, what a pretty piece that is. And that'll be the 228 with 118. So you've got a very, very important stone here. And because it's slightly under 2.5, we're going to give it a different price. And we're going to make this one $14,999. And then you save 10%. So that means that you've got a really stunning value because you're going to save about $1,500. So then that means that whole ring's going to be $13,499. So if you'd like to get it, you get a huge extra savings. It's 10%, but that's going to take it down to under $13,500. So some options in Paraiba, just in case you're a collector like I am, and you know these stones are worth far more than where they're priced at, which is why it's so luxury to be able to get them at a value like this. All right, next up, Susan, your request is a charm ring. We've got 1116565 coming your way. Take a look at this charm ring with the 5 individual round brilliant diamonds set from the band, and then you've got 24 points there. I've got a white, yellow, or rose gold choice for you, plus it's 24 points among the diamonds here, and then we are going to get to all these requests coming your way, but this one of our best here. Really fun ring, easy to wear. Despite the fact it probably doesn't look or feel like the other rings you have. Easy to wear because each round brilliant stone is extending from the band itself. And those are going to be $699 only. $629 and change if you'd like to get one. But let me show it on the hand. First of all, it's all finished on the inside, completely solid, all the way through. There are many ways you can wear it. I'm going to start with it on the ring finger, but it also looks great on a pinky or a thumb or really anywhere on the hand. It's one of those that's very versatile that way. Not just one place to wear it. You can really wear it anywhere you want to. But that is the 24 point among just 5 stones, in which your big one is in the middle, and then they graduate in size as they go down either direction of the ring. But there, see how when you actually, if you're wondering, well, what's going to happen if I flip my hand upside down? Well, most of the time, gravity is going to pull those stones down to just drape perfectly on the hand. But again, they won't flip entirely over. I'm trying to make them and they won't. So it's not something you have to worry about. Did they tangle? Do they flip? Do they turn the wrong way? These are all the bezel set stones we love. And the way I like to wear it, truth be told, is I stack this. I like to take other rings like the signet ring and other things that if you have a smooth or a straight edge, you can use this as a stackable, and then it almost looks like your jewelry's wearing jewelry. So I always think that's fun. So Susan, that's your request and anybody can take it. Then Shirley, we've got the most amazing star sapphire. And then yes, we do have some great looking pieces, Jerry, for you. Congolese and Mandarin garnet coming up, Jerry. So we'll get to all of those, and with an hour and 13 minutes remaining, please let me know what you'd like to see before we run out of time. And that's it. $699 turns it into $629. Let's keep moving. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. This is for you, Shirley. We've got a very large. Oh, we've got 2 Jerrys, Jerry and Jerry. I love it. So we have got some really fun pieces. Now, this is pretty amazing. Wow. Now, I was looking at the inventory, as I do every day, but a couple weeks ago I saw a big, epic blue star sapphire, and I never put it up because, I kid you not, it was $95,000, TVON price. I thought this was the same ring, but it has a very different price. So either we're looking at the most exceptional value ever, or we're looking at a markdown on a $95,000 piece, and it's 112-7138. Get ready, it won't last. This is a 15 karat 15. And keep calling on those beautiful charm rings. They're so much fun. So much fun. But here we are with our 15 karat 15. It's practically a round star sapphire. It does have 99 points in diamonds around it. There's a double row of rounds, and then there's the baguettes that go north, east, south, and west. How cool is that? So item number, has it never been on the air tone? It's 112-7138. So goodness knows, surely you got great taste. It's one of our most highly valued stones. Here in the inventory, it's just not going to cost very much today because we're in last call on the sale event. 15 carats 15 in platinum. Blue star sapphire in the most, usually they're a little dustier blue, lighter blues. They're not as valuable as when you get a true royal blue like what we're looking at here. And 99 points in the baguettes and the rounds, and we only have one, and the first caller will take it. It's going to stay in platinum. We'll size it for you. Go true to size. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. This ring is everything. I don't know why it's not $95,000, but it should be. We're going to take it so much lower. And by the way, if you block a light, let me try to hold it here and block a light at the same time. The advantage of being tall, I mean, that might be a little too much blockage, but the point is that there's going to be one centered star when you obviously see two on the air. So if you have one light source, one star, two light sources, two, so on and so forth, it's not even $15,000. I don't know why. This doesn't make any sense at all. This belongs in a museum under a halogen light, behind bulletproof glass, under a halogen light, but the fun part is you get to wear it. Just wear it. It's, oh, by the way, a durable stone, even though it's an asterism in a star sapphire, it's still going to have a 9 on the Mohs scale. So you wear it, but it's not even $9,500. We're blowing it out. I'll tell you, it's going to go, and I wish I had a dozen of them. You know this is a one of a kind. We're very busy on the phone lines, not $95, $85, $75, not even $6,500. I don't know. This makes no sense to me. And in all my years, I have not had a blue star sapphire this pristine or this valuable ever. And I'm not talking about 8 years here. I'm talking about 23 and a half years of doing this almost every day. I'll make this one $59.99 plus you get $600 extra off, and that will end up being, for one caller, $53.99 and a dime. First caller gets it in platinum, stays that way. Just let me know who's got it. That is not going to be long for this world. Especially, I mean, there's a lot of places in this world you would go and pay that just for the diamond mounting. That's it. You get 99 points of diamonds in platinum. That's not going to be $59.99 anywhere else. And now we're throwing in a 15.15 blue star sapphire. It's stunning. All right. Shirley, that is, I'm stunned by what we're seeing there. Also, we have Jerry and Jerry, two different Jerrys spelled differently. Jerry, we've got some requests. So Jess, the Jerry that you asked about with the Congolese, was that Jerry with J-E-R or G-E-R? Got it. All right, because I've got two requests to show her. Got it. And then I don't know if our other Jerry is a he or her, but I know Jerry with a J is, because we've been shopping together for years, is a she. So we're going to talk about him. But I don't know, $53.99, that seems like a really big value. All right, let's keep moving. And pieces are here if you need them, but let's show Jerry her request here. And we've got, I don't know, I guess she asked for a Congo and a Mandarin, right? So let's start with the Congo. Here's the big Congo, which is 112-66.99. Take a look. There's the big Congolese blue-green. And then, Jerry, I also have a really stunning Mandarin garnet. Here's the Mandarin. Okay. So Jerry's got some good taste. And apparently she likes the really high-end designer mountings we're doing, because these are the ones that have the really important, bigger individual diamonds that also mix shapes. And I know they're leaning, and I might as well show them both together, because if you're making a decision, if you can't do both, might as well see them together. Two different pieces, 112-69.89 is the Mandarin. Let's start there. Left to right we go. 7 carats 40 in the Mandarin, carat 76 in the diamonds. These are some of the most important mountings we do and create and make. And that's because they also are not just round brilliance. You got princess cuts and rounds and all that good thing all around it. And that Mandarin is on fire. It looks more pinky red than orange. So it's a really neon stone. That one's going to be, well, let's bring it on down. $12,999. Forget about that. We're going to polish it up. It's got a fingerprint. It's a roval too. So that makes it very special. The fact it's a roval, and there, it looks much better now that it's polished up. And let's take a look at it on the hand. And we'll do this one for $59.99. Now, if you like the Congolese, we're going to take that one way down as well, and we're going to bring the Congolese down to an incredible low price. So there's the big Mandarin. That'll end up being about $600 off. So that's an option for you as well. Hey, Mary Jo, what's up? Mary Jo says you have a small round Tanzanite, like 3 carats. I don't. I checked earlier. I wish I did. I do not. I don't have one. I know. I don't. I checked for you, for Mary. I did. No smaller Tanzanite rounds. There, gone. All right, here we go. There's the Mandarin. And then let's go back to the sphene, or the Congolese tourmaline we have here. This is going to be our 476, which is 112.66.99. Right here in the pear shape. Baguettes and rounds this time around with that mounting, all done in the 14 karat gold. And that's our 476 Congolese. It's got a carat 23 in diamonds, and the one that you see on the right side is only going to be $29.99 to blow that one out. And here's how it looks on the hand. Our very large pear shape. Again, these are open to the first caller who would like either or here. So don't leave us, because we've got some really special diamond earrings coming up. We have a lot more to show you. That Blue Star Sapphire is still here in that 15 karat 15 size, which is a little bit remarkable, I think. And then this is what you get. Look at the colors coming through. This is the newer find of the tourmalines. They have a really nice blue green, but they're all different. They're all different ratios of those colors together, so you end up getting a different look. Here's what it looks like the other way, pointing away from the hand. You can see it there. And that one's going to be a good one for $26.99. We got to keep moving. So those are available. Let's talk about Jerry with a G. Here's Jerry's request. It's 112.39.49. I adore this earring. To me, this earring, I presented it probably 82 times here. And you know, I've never seen it at this value. And diamonds have gone up. But here's what I love the most about it. This to me is a combination of a stud and a drop and a hoop. Now, if you're going, what is she talking about? But it really is. Because when you look at this earring, it's the beauty of a stud earring in that you get a really big size 1 carat, meaning half carat each center. You get a drop that extends it from the ear. And I'm not talking about a big oversized chandelier that you're never going to wear. I'm talking about the still everyday wearable. And it's that still long, lean, linear look when you have them on. But it's the center stone that's so big and bright, but it's still a hoop as well, because it's all one finished lever back in the rear. So that means you have no extra backings to worry about. This could be for those of you that are going, you know what, a stud is kind of passé. I mean, everybody's got a stud. They're classic, don't get me wrong, but we have them. And if you're looking for a little upgrade to your stud, this is where you just basically drop that big center stud right below the earlobe, and you get a choice of white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. They're fabulous. They're in any gold, so you can really choose. Obviously, we chose the white to show off the quality of the diamonds, but you're getting a carat 22, 50 points on each of the centers. By the way, we do our regular stud earrings. And I'm going to have to share this with you because a lot of you are too new to know. We do the 1 carat center stones that have far less gold and no extra diamonds for a price that is more. So before you say, I think I'll go ahead, these are a little more elaborate, they're really going to be the value that I think is the way you go. If you can go for a drop instead of a stud, now a stud we have, and I can bring them out, and if you want the 1 carat studs, we have them all the time. They've been here for as long as I have and more, but here's the problem, they're the same price. But today, these are discounted. So you get the discount on the price, you get to make it a better value. You don't have to spend anywhere where, I'll show you, it's a $59.99 price tag on this earring. And here's why, because they have so much more gold. Look at this, there's the earring, there's the price. I had the little post-it with Jerry's name on it because Jerry requested them, but there's any gold. And the beauty of it is you're gonna get a huge savings because it's our discount sale. It's our last hour of the discount sale, no less. And so what we need to find out is who wants the ultimate diamond earring, because it's everything in one. Instead of you having to go out and buy a stud, which is significant in cost, and buy a hoop, which we've had all kinds of hoops already tonight, or instead of buying a drop where it's like that stiletto drop lengthy earring, you get all of those looks in one earring. It could be your one and done where every single day this is your new signature style. It's not going outside the realm of everyday wearable. It's a lever back look. They're 3/4 in the drop. Take a look. We'll show you with the ruler here so you know exactly what you're getting. I'll try it on so you can see exactly what they look like. But this is the same price we do our basic basket studs for. $1,999. The difference is If you shop this in the next couple of minutes before they sell out, you're getting that earring for $1,799 only. And that means they're $200 less than you would even pay for the same center stone, but just as a stud, where it's all by itself in a basket mounting and nothing more. How about this instead, where you get so much more to look at? Here's what they look like on. You can see I always strategically, this is how they're meant to look, where you get them set. If you put those diamonds right there in the piercing, it gives you the drop. You don't even see the gold. It's just that drop in the diamonds, then you still surround that center stone with that halo, and that is how they look from a distance away. So I don't think that's anything too lengthy that takes them outside that, you know, every day, even if it's daytime and you want to wear the earring daytime and you want something a little more casual. I think this really works for that. And it's $17.99 at checkout. So, Jerry, I thank you for requesting them, but I want to remind everybody else out there, you can take them as well if you'd like to, because that value does not get better. And we do, if it's just this stud with nothing else, no halo, just the stud in the basket setting, they are the same price. And now you're getting more gold, more workmanship, more labor, and a lot of diamond weight extra. And it's done for the $17.99 price. Let's take another look. And by the way, the earrings that I'm wearing in the second piercing were presented earlier tonight for the 96 points in diamonds for $888. So you have got a chance to pick all those earrings up and stack and layer as you wish. Operators, will you do me a favor and let me know if you've got a pair, because I actually don't have that many to go around. Even though it's diamonds, it's bigger diamonds, so we're not unlimited with our quantity on these diamonds that are available right now. And Victor, you've got a pair? Thank you. Also, Will, are you getting a pair? Thank you. So we've got 2 pairs gone. It leaves us with 1 pair left. $17.99 at checkout. Make sure you get a fabulous, fabulous pair of those. I don't want you to miss out on a value like that. $17.99. I kid you not, it is the same price as the most basic stud earring that you can't tell if it's a $30 CZ or a stud. You can't. I mean, nobody would know. Nobody would know, which is why when you see a more elite style, it's got workmanship like this, that's done in a lever back style, this is where a lot of people want to shop for diamonds in a more unusual, unique setting style. That's how you do it. So $17.99, just 1 pair left. And then we got the top of the hour, 30 seconds away. We are officially in our last hour. Last hour of our 10% off sale that seems like it started 8 months ago, but it only started, doesn't it? I mean, you know, I don't know if it's just that because we've transitioned from one year to another and gone through the Christmas holiday and, you know, all of Hanukkah and New Year's and all that. And it's been a lot of fun to have this, but it's going away in 1 hour from right now. So 1 hour to shop, 60 minutes to shop, okay? 60 minutes, that's it. And think about this. That's only 3,600 seconds to shop. I mean, it's true. To shop the savings. How can I help you, Will? What are they thinking about? You got it. We're working on more requests. Get them in. And then anybody wants the Star Sapphire, the Mandarin, the Congolese, all those. I told you, requests rarely go to the requesters. So if you're thinking, well, I don't know, I'm waiting to see if those requesters, they're not taking their pieces. So you can take them. Somebody needs to take everything that you've seen that you love. Just let me know who's getting this last pair of diamond earrings so we can move on, because I know, Victor, you've got that first one, you've got that second one. Jason, if you get the third, we're done. We're done with the diamond earrings, and then they are completely gone bye-bye. So that's a $17.99 deal to get a very important earring. And don't forget about our 3-carat yellow diamonds. They're our last call because they're going to be, there's no drop in the price. So they get to be 10% off, which is significant. You're saving thousands of dollars if you shop these 3-carat yellow diamonds tonight. There's our 302. That's the 302 cushion with a 428 overall diamond weight. I also have the 3-carat radiant cut. The 3-carat radiant has 95 points in white diamonds. These are both $18,888 if you want either of the yellow diamonds, and those are almost $2,000 off if you shop them in the next 58 minutes. So we're getting down to the wire, and that's what I want to make sure you're aware of, because there's a lot of people who will call, who will tune in tomorrow and say, oh no, where's that banner? I don't see it. What happened? 1 pair left on those diamond earrings, and we get to show you the Alexandrites for Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. These are probably going to need a little bit of help here, but let me show you. It's 112-1374. Stunning Alexandrite earrings. These are real winners, and I still can't get over these markdowns on these pieces. I'll show them to you from a distance here as well, so you can see all the different details. They're lengthy. They're definitely a longer articulated drop. There's a carat 21 in Alexandrites that have 100% color change from blue, green to red. They've got a length here of 1 3/4 inches. and the lever back style. And then the greatest news, I think, is that they mix yellow diamonds and white diamonds together. So I'll prop one up here for you close up, then I'll try the other one on so you can see them and how they look and how they move. But that is a really, boy, it's some beautiful pave. Great superstar, Alex. I like the little knotted design at the top. They just don't like to sit here on our wheel. But if I show them on a display, then you're like 8 miles away and you can't see what the heck it is, right? So it's the dilemma we have sometimes with these really lengthy earrings is that my priority is showing you close up. I want you to see your jewelry as if you're looking at it through a loop. So I want you to see the color, the clarity, the detail of the design. So, but I also am going to show it to you on the ear. So that really shows you, I think, the size. Reference really, really well is when you see them from a distance away, like you see them here. So you can really get an idea of how they're going to look. And they're going to be a huge value. We got these under $12,999. Go ahead, Victor.
Jerry, she got the earrings. Wanted to tell you
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Where's Jerry calling from? New York as well. Thank you. New York is in the house. I like it. Happy New Year, Jerry. Thank you. Great way to start the new year with a diamond earring purchase like that. Now, Jennifer, if you like them, they're not even $99.99. Big value, extra savings. Last day, last hour is here of this huge 10% off sale. Let's go back up close. I'll prop them up. I just want you to see them from a distance away and show you the matching of the Alexandrites. It's so tough to find an Alexandrite earring of any kind. So the fact that we have this Alexandrite matched up as they are, give me a second, I'm trying to get the other one off here so I can show you both together so you can see the incredible matching they have. There's the other one. It may be fingerprinted because I just had it on, but look how beautiful these Alexandrite stones are. And they're going to be less than $4,999. Let's take them even lower. And the very first caller, one pair in the world, of course, and those are actually going to be down to $46.99, and there's your match. So they're already shifting a little bit, aren't they? Just depending on the light you see them in, the beautiful look you're getting with those blues and greens. They're out of Brazil, and you get this massive diamond weight. I mean, think about it. You're getting really close to a carat 80 in diamonds. So that's also a thrill. And $46.99, well, that's going to come down another $470. So they'll end up being $42.29 if you'd like to get them. So huge value there on our Alexandrite drop earrings. And then we've got fawn diamond, and we've got, oh, the most beautiful peacock blue sapphire. It's like a royal blue sapphire. And here's the other earring. So you can see that one up close and personal. Here's the other. $42.29. Quite the earring. Extravagant, aren't they? Without the price tag. And the diamond drops are still here. Just one pair left on the diamond drops. And then let's see. I think we're caught up on requests again. So that means I get to show you the aqua pendant on the way. Here it comes. This is our big Sierra Santa Maria. And when I say big, I don't mean 1 carat big. I mean really large. Classic style, not a diamond with it, which just lets it be all about this center stone. And call us on the Alexandrite earrings. They're here. Here we go with our big aqua pendant. It's going to be 112-3291 and a great value. And again, last hour's here. We have 55 minutes left to save you 10%. I will be back with you tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So all my regular schedule, I was with you for an extra day, New Year's Eve, for our big New Year's Eve bash last night. I'll be with you here all the way throughout the weekend as always. But we do have, again, brand new to start off with tomorrow. So brand new year, brand new pieces coming out starting tomorrow, but 10% off goes away tonight. So $231 in the aqua minimum. Gold, you get to choose white, yellow, rose gold, and we will make this one $777, and it'll be $699 at checkout. Thank you so much for all the requests. We adore you. We appreciate you making those requests. We so hope you love everything that you purchased throughout this sale. It's been quite the way also to welcome in brand new shoppers and viewers and brand new affiliates that we've added just in the recent weeks here as we've expanded our airtime and as we've expanded our viewership and as we've brought you more shows to bring you more of what you love. But $699 will be your price tag on the aqua pendant. I'll show you on the hand here so you can see it from a distance away. It's a good size bail. So yes, this is a bail that will work with your diamonds by the yard. Look at that. That's very special, isn't it? That's something. Oh, we have more signet rings going out the door too. You'd love that too. Love to hear it. Here we go with that 3/4 inch top to bottom, or really, I guess it'd be 5/8. Yeah. 5/8, that seems about right, really close to 3/4 of an inch. So huge value there. Here's a look at it on the neckline for you as well. If you want to see it just against a skin tone here, might help you to see that color a little bit better there. That bright sky blue that we love of those Sierra Santa Marias, they are special. We'll go back to the wheel and we'll give it 30 seconds. Final call on the aquamarines that we've got here for you. I don't know why there's a little divot in our wheel, but there you go. That's going to be $6.99 at checkout. And then don't forget, yellow diamonds are here, the 3 carats. We can help you out with those. A fawn diamond is here, the prettiest, most luscious blue sapphire, also here. Wait to see this. And we have that Brazilian Paraiba bracelet. If you're interested in owning the rarest of the Paraibas, look at this. That's a sapphire. Wow, what a color. And a size that's going to deliver a 249 size. If you like that one, let me know. And then we also have those yellow diamonds. And I think we've got, again, if there are any other requests we can show you, how about this? Morganite in pink and white diamonds together. 112-7252 is coming on up next. It's 112-7252. Aqua and Morganite are sister stones, but this is the pure pink. No tan, no blush, no orange, no peach. This is just pure pink. I'm going to tell you, it looks like a pink diamond. It looks like you found and invested millions of dollars into the world's best pink diamond, and it is going to be our 1 carat 66 pear shape. It is gorgeous, and then we give it that double row pink and white diamonds. I mean, is there a clearer visual than when you're getting a 166 pear shape, but then it's got the pink diamonds right beside it, and you see how the match is going on? That's atypical for Morganite. Most Morganite is a very light blush peachy color. This is all out pink. It's pure pink perfection, like a pink diamond is. That would be, by the way, a very strong color of pink diamond. And now you've got this Morganite that is rare. It's out of the private collection. Most Morganite does not look like this. And the pink diamond weight is 17 points, and the white diamond weight is 15 points. So altogether, 32 points in diamond weight, but dueling golds here, so that each diamond color is set properly in the gold that it matches. So you've got that really, again, thoughtful design. And for those of you going, wait a minute, why is that band underneath the stone? That's the beauty of it. It's not a design that's basic or traditional like you've seen, or like probably most of our jewelry in our jewelry box looks like. This gives you a very unique quality to the stone, so we thought, let's make the whole piece unique. And it looks gorgeous on the hand, and it still sits and wears like every other ring you have. There's no complexity to it. There's no trick to it. It's on the hand now, so you can see it draping down the hand, or you can flip it the other way, which I'll show you. But it's actually going to be better than even $29.99 tonight. It's our last call on our sale. We have 50 minutes left. I'll be with you tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific, and it's all brand new. It's brand new. Guys, the whole show. I'm talking you've never seen before. It's going to be very exciting. Make sure. There's a lot of people that don't even watch the sale because we usually don't have a lot of brand new in the sale. That's when tomorrow night you got to be with us, and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be new the whole weekend through. But this one is actually going to be $999 only for all the best and rarest of the Morganite with that additional pink and white diamond weight together. That's a thrill. Plus you're getting it a grand total. It's going to be $899. Very important. Isn't that spectacular? I think, Linda, I've shown you everything that's available under 10 carats tonight. I do, actually, no, that's not true. I have a 7 carat. So I think for anybody who's still needing a Tanzanite, we have a 7 carat round. If you're looking for under 10 carats, I don't have a solution yet, being the holiday. I don't know. I'm still showing them. If I'm showing them, I'm showing them. If I can, I will. So the holiday, nobody's been here the last couple of days with the holidays. So again, no status update on the blue wings, but I know when I came in today, they're here, so I'm showing them. So last call on Tanzanites, guys, and here's our big round. That's our 7 carat 20. It's one of the last of the, actually this is the last of the rounds. I know some of you asked for a round and 3 carat. I don't have that. This is it in the rounds, besides the one that's 30 carats in a pendant. But this is for the ring lovers out there. The 720, I'll blow it out really quickly for you. We'll make it a huge value. It's in the bridge. And call us on that Morganite if you'd like it for $9.99. But now, getting into the really fabulous round 720 Museum Reserve. Carat 84 is the diamond weight as well. So you get a lot of diamond weight in this bridge. And we only have this one. So come on in, guys. It's a real quick deal. And yes, I don't know. Probably tomorrow I'll have an answer on the update on blue wings. Are we sending them off to museums? Are we not? But I don't know why you'd wait because regardless of if they're not available as of tomorrow, then they're not available. It doesn't matter what the price is or should be because they're not available. If they're available, tomorrow you don't get to take 10% off. And what we have is what we have. And I'm showing you the only round that we have left besides the 30 carat that's in a pendant. So if you're looking for a round in a ring, this is the way you go. And by the way, it's going to get a new markdown from where I even had it during the sale event weeks ago. So you have a real moment here. Take a look at it. It's going to be on its way. And it's going to be our 112-6176. And it is a fabulous value in the bridge, 720 carat 84. Item number 6176 is going to be going. Let's move it. We have 40. Not even, well, we have got a little more than 45 minutes. The countdown is on. You've got a chance here to pick up what you love, but you have 47 minutes to take 10% off. Don't wait, especially when we're bringing museum reserves like this one in a high-end cut, like the round is, and it's not even going to be $99.99, guys. That's where it's always been. Until tonight, we get to take it lower and bring you the value you love. There's your peek into that culet. The double row that runs underneath, oh, let's sell it. Let's just sell it. I'm not interested in putting anything back in a vault tonight, and I've got about 20 pieces here that need to go back in a vault tonight, unless we sell them in the next 45 minutes. Then I've got about, I don't know, 80 pieces here that are gone. So here's what we're doing. We're moving everything, and we've got just a little bit of airtime to do it, and I will not even ask for $5,000 or $4,000 or $39.99. And we've been seeing some serious blowouts. That's why the 16.5 is gone and the 10 carat's gone. Here's your chance to pick this one up. This is a bit of a miracle, especially considering that mounting is oh so large. We're going to take this one down below $39.99. It is $38.88. That's as low as it'll go, except if you shop it now, you get 10% off. It makes it under $3,500. $34.99 at checkout on a 7 carat 20. That is amazing because also it's a carat 84 in diamonds. It's one thing to just say, oh, let's give you those 20 points in diamonds for free. It's another thing when you've got almost 2 carats in diamonds in gold for free. And that's the big difference there. So $38.88, but really $34.99 to get our 720 round. All right, and speaking of rounds, in bridge mountings, do you guys want to see the diamond round in the bridge mounting? I was thinking we'd bring it out. In white gold or yellow gold. Remember, Tony, what I told you about they brought this out? I've shown this ring for years. It had a higher price, which of course it will. Diamonds and gold have gone up, soaring beyond any kind of, again, really, it's tough to even measure because it's going up so quickly, so rapidly. I'm going to show you the diamond ring in the bridge. And this is $34.99 at checkout. So take that all in because that is a big value. Here it is on the hand for you, white, yellow, rose gold. I'll be happy to change the color. I'll be happy to size it for you. Just go to true to size on it. But that is some serious museum reserve. And again, the only other round I have in museum reserve is the 30 carat in a pendant. That's something like, I don't know, it's like $35,000, which I can bring out. That'd be a good one to bring out with 10% off too. 45 minutes left. We're down to it. This one is $34.99. Do not let that stay here. Do not let it stay. Try it out, and if you don't love it, you send it back. That's so you're getting the value with the full money back guarantee behind it. It's remarkable. It's really remarkable. And we still have those Paraibas that were all 2.5 carats plus, but under 15,000. We have the 2 yellow diamonds that are the 3 carats. They're basically, what are they? They're basically, well, they're $18,888 plus 10% off. Sure thing. And who's that, Will? I just told her about her request because I got her email. So this is it. That's the one right there. Yes. Hi, Joe. All right, let's go. We've got the diamond ring. Happy New Year. All right, let's keep moving. We got the diamond ring. We'll show it. I don't know. This one I was a little disappointed because I've had this for so many years and it's always been a really nice price. And then I took one look at it today and went, well, the rebuild is now up to $59.99. Let's change everything there ever is to know about this ring. And yeah, needless to say, if you've ever wanted a diamond in a bridge, remember I had a 1 carat diamond earlier today? It was, what was it, $6,000, $7,000? This is our half carat round brilliant. And we have had kind of a diamond oriented show with all the hoops and the diamond collars. We had the tennis necklaces, the hoop earrings, the great 77 point designer bangle, the big 215 ring. I mean, it's been a diamond day. but none have had one single solitary diamond, except the earrings we just had, like this. And this is our 50-point round brilliant in a VS stone in the middle of a 95-point diamond weight in the bridge. Now this one's in the yellow, and it doesn't take away from the beauty of those diamonds at all. So we have got a really important value. But here's the problem. The dilemma is I've been showing this for a long, long time at a great price, and it went up to $59.99 somewhere, not for the sale. I'm saying 1122279 came up in price in the way that, because it's probably been maybe 6-7 months since I last showed it. And the diamond's obviously been elevating and the gold's been elevating. And so today I see the ring and I know it well, and it's $59.99, and that's a stretch from where I've shown it in the past. It's worthy, it's a value, it's still a great deal, but it's a lot more than we're accustomed to selling big diamonds for. Now, we don't have them that often. I have two here in 1 carat sizes. If you'd like to see them, let me know. We saw one earlier in an oval. But this is where I'd like to go ahead and run an auction, because otherwise there's nothing I can do except give you $599 off that price of $6 grand. And there's nothing wrong with that. That would still be $53.99. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's value on value. But I'm looking for a better value, and I know what we need to do. We're going to go ahead. Oh gosh, this is going to be crazy. I'm going to go ahead and start an auction. And I haven't done one all night, and we're not supposed to. But I'm going to try it because it's our last 41 minutes and 30 seconds, and I want to make this one disappear. And maybe this is the diamond wedding ring upgrade. Maybe this is the diamond ring you wear on your right hand. Maybe it's the diamond ring you gift. Maybe you want to add some wonder rings to it. You can do that with that beautiful curve of the center. I want to make this one not $6 or $5 or $4 or $3 or $2,500 to start. It's a beautiful look. It's a lot of gold. Let me show it on the hand for you. We are down to 41 minutes in the show and the discount. And you're still going to get the discount. It's going to be $2,000 to open. With a $100 increment, I have to, I'm under cost on it. You can't have a $6,000 ring, go down to $2,000 and expect to make any money. So we'll do $100 increments with $2,000. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, and you know it, it's a carat 45 overall. This one, you know what it does? I talk about stacking, you don't even need to. It looks like it's stacked for you. It looks like a big diamond in a halo with a double row diamond band that you already then stacked an additional ring guard around either side. That's what it looks like. And there's no way you can make it. I can tell you, because I can attest, I'm in the wholesale world almost every day of diamonds. There's no way to buy the loose 50-point VS stone for this price. The way it's built, the additional diamonds, all the gold, tell you what, I'm not even going to do $2,000 to open. I have callers verifying right now. I'm not leaving it at $2,000, and I'm not leaving the ring at all. We're going to let this one go and not even ask for $2,000 or $1,900. Look at all the finishing on the inside. I mean, this is made well, properly, extensively, under galleries. It's made like it's 3 rings in one, and it's not 19. Uh-oh. It's not 18. It's not 17. It's not $1,600. We're going to start at $1,500. And yes, $100 increments and a 10% additional, yes, even on the auction, and no final sale attached to it. And here's what we've done in the past. Now, obviously, diamonds, especially big ones, are elevating like crazy. Gold, especially mountings with a lot of gold like this has, are elevating like crazy. This is the way, and we have no open yet. We'll give it, how about 60 seconds to get it started? And Denise, I know everybody's asking for big Tanzanite pendants. Let me know when you say smaller than 30 carats, Denise. Could you tell me if you want 20, 25 carats, 15 carats, 10 carats, 8 carats? I'll see what I have. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, if you can give me a little bit more narrow that request for me, Denise, it'll help me out so that we can bring out just what you need. Because everything is that I'm going to have is smaller than 30 carats. No open, we'll move on. 30 seconds left. Let's move on. We got some Tanzanite pendant requests we're going to work on, and then we'll see how we go. I don't know. Well, I don't know what's going on here, but I know that that's a value that if you were to open, like I'm just putting it in perspective here, if you were to open that at 15, okay, I don't even want to talk about this anymore. That's wrong. But you would actually save 150 and make it 1350. So that's a little bit odd for a diamond ring of that size. I know what this bridge goes for because we have this bridge made about every day. Almost every day this bridge mounting is made in our factory here on site. And that bridge mounting costs over $3,400 to make. And then that mounting means a mounting is before you set the center. So the bridge, what I'm referring to is without the 50-point VS center. I think we have the open at 15. We do. Thank you. We have the open at 15. Now we're looking for 1,600. And you would say 10%. But I do have to ask for $100 increments because, well, it's dramatically under cost. And we're going backwards by 10%. So you've got the open, and I know, Denise, we're going to work on that. Let me see what you need here, if we can help you. Okay, she wants a 10 to 15, Andy. 10 to 15. If you have a shape preference, Denise, that helps too. I don't know if we have much in the 10 to 15, but we're going to check for you. She's looking for a Tanzanite pendant. 10 to 15, and let me see if she has a shape preference, and then I'll let you know. And we are at 15, so it will sell. Thank you for the open. And I think what we're going to do for the sake of time here is probably wrap this thing up with a 2-minute clock. Are we ready? Now, it's not too late yet to be in, but it soon will be. So I don't want to make, I don't know what I did here, but I think I'm going to be in all kinds of trouble here. I don't think I know. But hey, it is our last call in the sale event. So if you'd like it, you got 2 minutes to dial in. We'll be giving this away officially in 2 minutes time. But that means you have 2 minutes to dial in and steal it for yourself. If you like the idea of saving, goodness, how much have we saved you? $4,500 so far? And there will actually be more savings to it because you would go backwards 10% if you get it. The auction is not exempt from a 10% off sale. So you're getting, it's the only auction I've run tonight and probably likely the only one that will run. But let's give it 2 minutes, and maybe it's the yellow gold. Well, guess what? I can change it for you. White gold, rose gold, fine. But we are in the last 2 minutes and we are looking for $1,600 or more. This is just a little crazy here. $59.99 ring, brand new right now, and great value. Nobody's going to touch our diamond values. And now we're looking for $1,600 with 95 seconds left until it sells. Best of luck. Final call is here, and we've got literally like 35 minutes left in the entire event. This is so, so sad. I never like when sales end because I love a sale more than anybody on planet Earth, but this is sad when it's coming to an end, and it will be. And so I really want to make sure you're getting those favorites that you love. Make sure you get requests in. If it is something from earlier tonight, we have shown you a ton of jewelry in 2.5 hours. If there's anything you're thinking about, you have to get a hold of it now if you want that 10% off. We got to be strict about that because otherwise, if there's no end point, there's no end point. So we have our final minute left. Let me know. I'm going to try it on. You've got to see this on the hand again, and it really is. It's made. Think about making and creating 3 separate rings. One in the middle and then one on the sides here, but it's all one. Look, this is all one ring. This isn't a stacked style. This isn't hard to wear or something you need to size up on or worry about is it going to sit properly. It kind of looks like you have that big gorgeous solitaire but with a ring guard already around it. But that ring guard is attached. That's the essence of the bridge. It's like you have the automatic ring guards built in where it's going to be true to size for you. It's our last 27 seconds. Do we have anybody verifying $1,600? It looks like we may be verifying. Let's see. We've got 20 seconds to make it official here. And you get 10% off. Yes. Yes, you do. If you bid $1,600 to win it, that'd be $160 in savings. If we don't have any competition, we end up selling it for our open, that's $150 in savings. It is the way to go. So here we are, $1,500. Do we have 16? I've got 2 people trying to get in. Let's see if we can get them in before we wrap it up. I will not end the auction until we get your phone call answered. White or yellow? Actually, it doesn't, they don't really want to do rose gold, but I don't think anyone's going to choose rose gold anyways. You want to choose the traditional white or yellow on this one. And by the way, what a testament to this design that you're looking at it in yellow. I would say you don't see any yellow gold. Would you agree? I'm not seeing any trace of yellow gold here from the hand, right? It's just, all you see are diamonds. It's covering the gold. It's completely covering the gold. Do we have 16? Yes, no? Got it? Sold. Congratulations. I got to go. We've got more to show you. You got to see this sapphire. Just a real quick close-up on this beautiful blue. Here it is. The most opulent of all of our sapphire rings is here. It's called a peacock blue. I don't really think there's any rhyme or reason to that, just that it's a really rich royal blue. And it is 1120955, and it is a beautiful signature mounting holding our 249 rich royal blue sapphire, has a 128 diamond mounting. Thank you on that diamond auction. Well done there. Wow. And here we go. with a last call opportunity. And yes, Denise, I don't think I have any rounds in that size nor emerald cuts, but we are looking. So we'll see what we can bring out for you. And here we go with the 249, 128, great finishing on the inside as our signature mounting. Oh, woo, look at that color though. I love seeing the inside angle and being able to see this gorgeous color as you're seeing from the inside here, and note how clean and bright it still is when you're looking at it essentially backwards, inside out. And then here's what it looks like. And we can change the gold if you want white gold instead. That'd be beautiful too. If you want rose gold, we can do that too. But this one's down from that $19,999. This one hardly ever gets any time on the air because it is so high end and so luxury. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh my gosh, this ring is everything. I'll blow it out. It's better than 10 grand. It's not even $99.99. We're going to take this one over 75% off the TVON price, because guess what? 75% off that price would be actually $4,999. We're going lower, going even lower. First caller gets it for $48.88. So it's over 75% off our TVON price, and then you get the extra 10%. So that means you're paying $43.99 at checkout for that gorgeous $249. And how rich and bright it is, even from a distance away. And we have 32 minutes of sale time left. There it is. One more time. Looking good. The diamond drop earrings. I'm going to have to show these to you. They're exquisite. We only have 6 pairs. And when I say only 6 pairs, that sounds like a lot around these parts, but it's actually going to be, oh my gosh, look at this. It's going to be one that flies. And we only have the white gold in stock. Here's what I'll do. If you would rather have a different gold color, I'll honor the sale price. Just know that it's going to take some time to create them. We have to take all the diamonds and transfer them to a different gold color. Take a look at this. These are the lever back diamond drops that give you a major 2 carat plus diamond weight to them. There's what they look like. They're so pretty. 111-3224 coming up right now. And this is that big cluster. This is what matches the ring we had earlier, which I'm going to bring back out. If you have or own or picked up the 215 diamond ring, the round and the bridge, I think you kind of need these earrings. They're the match. And let's show you here what they look like from a distance. And they're going to be 1.5 inches top to bottom. I would say, oh, maybe 1.25 inches, yeah. Where the diamonds start, 1.25 inches. And they're in white gold only as far as what's ready to go out tomorrow. But here we are, lever back style. I've got to show you up close. These are magical, and I'm going to show you up close as best I can. Obviously, this is an articulated drop movement. It starts with diamonds in front of the lever back, leads to a bezel set, and then gives you this large round cluster, which is why they are the perfect match to what we had in that ring earlier, which I will make sure you get recapped. Here's what they look like close up. So it's one bezel set. Give me a second. I want to try one on for you. So you see there, that's made the same way as our 215 diamond ring. So many of you picked it up earlier in the sale event, and we had a little encore presentation of it tonight too. So let me bring it back out just so you can see the whole set together, because they're really fabulous. And I hope you can get one or the other or the set. If you know you want the set, here's the chance to do it. So I've got the earring on, so let me go ahead and show you there, just so you can see what they look like from a distance away. And then I'll pop on the ring here so you can see that as well. Here's the ring, and that's the match, and we'll show you up close too. Now there's the earring, and of course white gold is the only thing we have in stock, so if you need them right away, you need to choose the white gold. If you don't have a rush on a time schedule, we can change them out to yellow gold or rose gold for you. So those are the options. There's the ring, and there's the match. I'll show you the two together. The earring is actually going to be less money. The ring was $215, so I want to take that as inspiration for more value here on the earring. Let's go back up close and I'll prop them up for you, and then we'll show you the ring with it as well. And did you have a request there, Will? Yeah. Okay, what is it? Okay, I don't know if we have any, but I'll check for you. Here's the earring. The earring is better than the ring. The ring was $18.88 for $215 in diamonds. The earrings have 2 carats exactly in diamonds. Here's what I'm going to do. The earrings are going to be less than $1,800, less than $1,799, even better than $1,777. Here's the earring with that, again, bezel set and diamonds in front of the lever back. They're a real struggle to show you here. But again, got to be up close so you can really see the diamond quality and know what these are all about. I'm going to make them only $1,699 for the drop earrings you're seeing right there. $1,699. after your additional discount, that will come down to $1,529 and change. So you could actually get the whole set here. Think about how that would work out. You could get the whole set for what, $3,228 or so? For $3,230 or less than, you get the whole thing. You get the earring, the ring, and everything together, and they match. So that's a beautiful way to go. So just want to recap the $215, plus you'd be wearing $415 in diamonds overall, just among the two pieces. Meaning the pair, of course. The pair of earrings and the ring. So just a little heads up, this was $1,888 minus your 10%. Questions, requests?
Can you show me try on the charm ring again?
The charm ring again. Sure thing. Who was that for? And let's show you the charm ring again. We'll show you that one. Let me know if you'd like these designer diamond earrings that go with the ring, and then the charm ring coming back out. We will share that with you, and then I just got to go sifting around all this sold jewelry just to find it, but eventually I will. Here it is. And take a look. Was there any particular finger she wanted to see this one on? Okay. Take a look at this. Here it is. There's the charm ring on the hand. And again, a beautiful stackable, wear it as you like. Again, beautiful to go with this one. This is the bridge mounting. You could actually work these together even. This is what I'm talking about when I say you can stack it. And if you don't have the charm ring yet, watch this. We have the 2 carat 15 diamond ring here. I mean, why not? Have some fun with your jewelry. This is how you take jewelry that's already extraordinary and make it more so. I just added a ring there, and these are all different sizes, keep in mind, but look at how beautifully they stack. Nonetheless, you have this gorgeous diamond ring that has these moving, articulated, individual 5 stones draping from the band. They can sit next to other rings, just like you see me doing there. So what a fun look that is. Anyway, $699 for this ring, $1,888 for this ring, all 10% off. Let's get to a couple of other requests here. My goodness, there's a bunch of them. Doesn't look like we have what you need, Denise, on the pendant front, but I do have for Linda some Tanzanite fancy cut oval earrings, and this is going to be, I have a bunch of requests to get to when we have about 25 minutes, so let's go quickly here through these fancy cut modified stunning Tanzanite earrings. See how it's an oval, but they've got the little more of a straight edge to them, notched all the way around, so that's really attractive. This is 5378, and it's going to be our 962 total weight in this fancy cut Tanzanite. So they're almost 5 carats each, and then they have the lever back with 23 points in diamonds. Great look, white gold, or actually these should probably stay in the white gold. It looks like they have to. Well, one of our best per carat values is right here. And what a great way to get a dramatic but not overly so earring, meaning I don't think that it's going to be outside, you know, daily wear. If you want to, take a look. I love the way that this 1¼ inch drapes, but also the diamonds that wrap under and over the bottom part of that stone. Did you see up close how the diamonds actually wrap over the bottom edge there? And then I've got one on for you here so you can just see how they look from a distance away to really just see how they're going to drape, and more importantly, the size of the stone as they look from a distance away and the way that it reflects that light. So really, really well done here. Notice piercing coverage is what you get. The diamonds are up front, and then right at the base as it wraps around. We'll take another up close look. They are under $10,000. And they started at $99.99. That's wonderful. We're going to make it a lot better for you right now. And you can, if you need to change the gold, you can. Just give us some extra time. We usually like to see our blue wing block Ds in the white gold. That's ready to go. And we'll make this pair. Well, how do we do this? $3,999. Linda, I think you have just discovered the biggest value we have in all of blue wing block Ds left, because what you're getting now really is $400 off. So that means you actually spend $35.99, and that would bring this per carat price down to $374 per carat. Free gold, free diamonds, and a lot of labor goes into that earring. Sharon, we've got your request coming up, and then Deborah, the nail ring, is going to make another appearance. Love it. Okay, that earring pair is one pair. Let me know who's got them. There's no doubt they're going out the door. No doubt for $35.99. Coming up next is our bicolor tourmaline 112-2510. Coming up, the earrings are here at the moment. Yes? Thank you. Another $215. You got the earrings? All right. Jess has got the tansy earrings. Let's show Sharon's request. It doesn't get better than this in a bicolor. What's that? Oh, never mind. You're getting the other earrings? Tanzanites are still here. Tanzanite earrings are here. If anybody wants the Tanzanite earring, she's getting a different diamond earring, the ones we had prior. So you can grab the Tanzanite earrings. They won't last. Here's the one of a kind. 1122510 is our as is, so it will stay in the rose and the white. The rose gold is the setting for the stone. The white gold is the band and the diamond setting. This is our 1212 emerald cut bicolor with about 70-30 pink to green, and it's really clean, and it's six. Thank you. Tanzanite earrings are gone. Enjoy those. Thank you. And then here we go. We have diamond earrings and diamond rings. All those 2 carats and 215s are still going out like crazy. Here's the one and only in the bicolor. What a drop in price. Those are all 11-point individual princess cut diamonds, by the way, so really exquisite diamonds. And this bicolor, watch as it shines up. This is what I love about this bicolor. Not only are you getting the bright raspberry, pinky purple, beige. I mean, it's kind of got this, it shifts. It's sometimes pink and purple, and sometimes it's more pinky peach, and sometimes it's more almost like a lavender. It's really cool. Then you get the green, and look how it lights up. That is stunning. Stunning. And I'm going to make this one, well, $69.99 is where it started. Started at $7,000. Watch this on the hand. Rose and white gold. You just tell me your ring size. And look at that stone from a distance away. All those flashes are what you're going to see. It's one of the most beautifully saturated and large bicolors we have, and it's coming down below $3,000. And not $29.99 either. Even lower, $28, $27.99. No way. I'll make it $27.77. And the first caller who says yes then gets that one for $24.99. How about that? That's a great one-of-a-kind bicolor. One of the rare tourmalines you can get is right there, and it will be $24.99. Who's got it? I've got another request to get to. It's the nail ring. We did spend a little bit of time with this ring yesterday. Last night, I will show it again, Deborah. It's coming up. The icon, the designer nail ring, but the TVON version, which is even better. Not only because it's not $15,000, but I just think it's better. All right, so here we go. $24.99 on this one. Who wants the bicolor? Let's get to our nail ring, which is fabulous. It's going to be 1122946. And I have a yellow and a rose. I don't have the white gold, but you can get it. And this is just spectacular in every way. I love that so many of you have given me the feedback of why you picked it up, what it signals, and what it signifies to you as you wear it or as you've gifted it. Go ahead. Sure. With what? Okay. Tanzanite earrings again with the description. Hey, Tony, can we just bring up item number 1125378? I know we're really limited on time here, but Mary needs to see the earrings with the description again. So 5378, Mary, take a look, get your screenshots. If you happen to be watching online, or take a photo of the TV screen. There are your new earrings. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Wear those earrings in great health and enjoy them. They're very special. So congrats on those. We're going to get to the nail ring next, which will be 2946. Last call for request. 20 minutes left in the show. 20 minutes. We're down to it, guys. We got to move. We got 20 minutes for the sale, the discount, the 10% off. Here comes the revisit, the encore, the recap of the nail ring, which if you don't have one, please get one. You will love it. Even if it's a step outside the box for you, you will love it. For something, yes, go ahead, Jason, question? Yes. Do you want to see it again? It's still available. And the 3-row 109 diamond band that I had earlier is available. Let me flash it for you. We are going to be doing a lot of that, I have a feeling. And might I add that if you'd like me to stay late and go online, if there are things that you need to see again or need to see, please let me know and we can probably stay online. That's not cleared, and I know they want to end the sale at promptly 8 o'clock. But again, I'll just throw that out there. I'm willing to stay. So again, please pick those up. Like this one for $9.99, which is really $8.99 and change. Take advantage of that for that 3-row 109. Let's go back to the nail ring here. Yellow or rose or white. I've got the yellow and the rose to show you. You can wear this truly anywhere on the hand. It's done with even the diamonds decked out in pave as the side of the nail head. And then it comes to that point. I get this question a lot. Is that point sharp? Is that going to catch on everything? I know it's meant to design to look sharp so you can tell that it's a nail design, but it is not sharp. It does not hurt you. It does not scratch you. It is perfectly safe. They actually kind of square it off at the very tip there, you can see. So no, it is not a sharp true nail point. And so keep that in mind. I just get that question a lot, so I want to address that. Here we go. It's 79 points in diamonds in our version, solid all the way through. And most of you probably know by now that the retail version of the designer style has 85 points and goes for $15,200. That is a far cry from what we're asking on 79 points. And yet we're going to bring this down to a really cool price tag. It is still, and this may not last for long at this price, $888. And it goes almost all the way around the band with the diamonds, as you will see here. There's only just a little break in the diamonds where you have what's called a sizing bar. Even though we size it for you, it arrives in your exact size, full size, quarter size, half size, 3/4 size. That's how it's going to arrive. But if, like, let's say down the line, you want to wear it on a different finger of the hand, or your ring size changes, or let's say you give it to somebody like your daughter and she wants to start wearing it and she wears it, that gives you the flexibility to size it up or down a little bit. But again, that's why that's there. Other than that, it's pretty much almost like an eternity band. And your diamonds, the etching of the little lines where the nail head meets, the pointed tip where there are still diamonds, it is stunning. I'm going to try on the yellow gold. Do look how it's finished, all solid through. This is all mirror finish, so it glides. It glides onto the hand. There are multiple ways to wear it. You can put it in different, put it on different ways. Do you want the nail head lower? Do you want it a little higher? You can stack it. I've been stacking these for as long as I've been presenting them. It's a lot of fun to stack multiples. You can kind of puzzle piece them together, or you can wear them stacked side by side. It's however you want to wear it. This is the yellow. Here's the rose. I've been known to even put this on as a thumb ring. I've been reading some of you have done the same as you picked it up for yourself. Great for a thumb ring because it's all one band in the back. So even though it comes together as two, no flexibility here. It meets up. It's soldered together. This is not open, not flexible, not a flex ring. It doesn't move, but that is all soldered together. But it has two in the front, but only one in the back. So that's why you don't need to worry about sizing up. It sits comfortably. That's why you can still wear it as a pinky ring or a thumb ring if you choose to. But it is one of the most recognizable, iconic status designs in the world of jewelry today. And it's been around. Think about this. This style has been around since the early 70s. But it's just become more and more iconic and popular as time has gone on. And I would argue it's never been as popular as it is now. And we've done the version better. Keep in mind, the designer does a 40-point diamond version, and that's $6,000. And these are all on their website. So again, if you want to do the research, you can do the research, but you probably know. It's probably why a lot of us have wanted the ring, but don't actually own the ring. And now you can get a better version for a lot less money. And tonight, it's 10% off, which saves you about $90 extra, so you get it for $7.99. So I highly recommend getting that piece. Ewa, we've got a diamonds by the yard necklace to show everybody next, and it's going to be one of our icons. And we've only got minutes left. We're down to 15 minutes and 30 seconds left in the sale event. Here is one of my absolute favorites. It's our 32-point. It is the most affordable diamonds by the yard we do. Here's what it looks like on the hand. 1115653. It's going to have diamonds spaced out about every inch or so, but they do go 3/4 of the way around. So I'm showing you the whole necklace, and where my fingertips are where the diamonds stop. So it's going to be 3/4 of the way around. Does have adjustability of 16, 17, and 18 inch. I have the white gold as well. We love to see it draped or nested together. That adjustability we have here really makes that easy. It still has a lobster claw closure, still has the adjustable length, still has the best of open bezels here. This is how they look draped or layered together in the white and the yellow, and we do offer rose as well. 32 points of big individual diamonds, and no, it is not going to be $9.99. Only have a couple to go around. This is, I don't think it's been on this sale. I don't think. This is the more affordable, and again, the most affordable version of DBTY we do, and it's $499. So also you think ahead to gifting. I know we just got finished with gift giving season, and we probably don't want to think about gifting. But the truth is, Valentine's Day and Mother's Day will be here before you know it. Birthdays and anniversaries happen year round. This is where you can spend $449. You can't even get a basic chain for $450 today. This chain is anything but basic. It has diamonds. It has the lobster claw closure. It has the bigger diamonds all the way, 3/4 of the way around the neckline. Leanne, we've got a quick blue zircon to pop in for you as well before we run out of time. If you have any other requests, we need to hear from you now. 14 minutes left in the sale event. Take what you love, and let's show this. You know what? I'm going to take this white gold on over the neckline and show everybody that way as well, just so you can see it one more time against a little further away, just to see. Again, it's daintier, but it's also going to be heavy enough. and strong enough to hold your pendants. So if you want this to be your new pendant chain, go ahead. It'll work for that as well. So we're going to go back to the hand here and let me know if you want the nail ring for $7.99. The DBTY we're showing you here for $4.49. Yes, it's the most affordable we do. And then I'm going to show you, let's go back to that great nail ring, and then I'll be ready to show Leanne her pendant in this heart-shaped zircon. Is it ever pretty? And it's a really unique stone. It's technically a pear shape, but it looks a lot like a heart shape here. Take a look at this. And it's got this really cool, I call this an expressive piece because to me it looks like an exclamation point with the elongated gold bail. And then the really, really good, again, looks like a heart, but it's technically a pear. It's a pear shape. So it's really a heart shape without the cleft. And it's 112-6614. Again, Denise, I would need a little bit of specification on the earrings you need. I can see if we have Tanzanite earrings. Best to call your operators and see if they can go run something out to us here. This is our 452 pear shaped blue zircon, no diamonds. Just about this really good stone. And we only have one, and I'll blow it out for $13.99 if you'd like to get it. Plus you get $140 off. So it's going to be even more affordable. And here's what it looks like from a distance away. And there's a bail, I would say not a diamonds by the yard bail. You'll use your finer basic chains for this one, but that's what it looks like from a distance away. The sparkle of a zircon is unmatched. And when you get the electric blues like you have here, there goes my ruler. Let me show you the length here. And that one's going to be, yep, about an inch top to bottom. I'll show it on the neckline coming up next. It's in white, yellow, or rose. So you can change the gold color if you'd like to. You can do that. But there's that blue zircon in what looks like a heart shape. Let's go back up close. Let me know. I think, Jason, are you thinking about that zircon? Really good stone there. And it sounds like it's verifying right about now. See how it looks like? Again, that would be like, to me, it's the exclamation point. And it certainly is. You'll be exclaiming, wow, when you get it at home and open that box. I think you're going to be very impressed. And again, DBTYs are still going out for $4.49 a piece. Still have the really, really big yellow diamond 3 carats as well if you need those. And bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We got a few of you waiting on hold here at the end of the night, as will probably be the case for the last 10 minutes of the show. So last chance, pick up nail rings and DBTYs. Go ahead and get yourself, treat yourself to a set. Get your 215 earrings, get your 250 or your 2 carat earrings and your 215 ring. All the great diamond pieces. Don't forget we had the designer bangle. Still one of our best values of everything is the designer bangle we had earlier with the 77 points. Also the 410s. Okay, you need to get these 410s if you're thinking about them. We had the 410 earrings. These are the hoops in the oval shape that are must have in my opinion if you like a bigger hoop. This was a hot, hot piece today, and don't miss out. It's going to be item number 1110-424. I don't think the blue zircon is gone yet, so you can still grab that pendant if you'd like to. It's a one only. And then here we are with the 410 oval diamond hoops. They are the what happened to the wheel? Suddenly, okay, Tony warned me about this. He said sometimes the wheel gets a mind of its own. Do you know how to change this? Go ahead. I'm not familiar yet with how this wheel works, but yeah, it's a weird one. It's a new one and it's a little weird, but here we go. 410, and we have got a really good button closure here. That's going to be the button release. And at its speed. Oh, hyper speed. Okay, I love this. Maybe I'll just try an earring on. Then we can worry about the wheel later. And keep in mind, 410, these were up earlier. They are down to $33.99 if you'd like to get them. Yes, go ahead, Victor. We need to go get them. So if you can find out what she needs, we'd have to go get them. I don't have any more out here to show. Here's what the earrings look like on the ear, which I think is highly important to see because they are 2 inches in the oval and they're 1 3/4 so in the width. So that's how that's going to work. 2 inches in length, 1 3/4 in that width across the way. And we've got 410 for $33.99. They come down to just a little over $3,000 to get 410 in diamonds. So really important earring style to get. We'll go back up close. I think our wheel has come to its senses here. And so we're back. And there they are. So 410 in the diamonds. That's still a just rock star value and inside out. Hard to make, but we don't care. We're giving you the value of a lifetime on those diamond hoops. So our last call on those. And there they are. Just a little over $3,000 to get those. And then we are on our way. I think we're caught up. Oh no, Kirsten had a ruby earring request. My goodness, these are pretty. I have had a lot of earrings tonight. That's for sure. And let's show the ruby earrings for Kirsten. Here they are. And I don't, again, these are really tough to sit up on their own. So forgive me here, but 112-6482 is going to be your item number on what starts as a hoop style lever back design, and I got to polish them up. I realize it's going to be 18 karat gold. There's 276 together in your rubies. They're from Burma. It's really what we specialize in here is the 276, and I'm going to get you 62 points in diamonds, both baguettes and rounds together here. They alternate their way around the ruby. Isn't that gorgeous to have that mix of cuts to go around? So it's not a basic halo. And this is last call. And here's what we're going to do on the earrings. One pair, and they were $99.99. Now they're not. Even in darkness, they're so clean. Even in darkness, they glow. And I'll get you the length. We'll do all of that. We've got a fabulous value, a huge buy. Remember, they're 18 karat gold, so really nice to get almost hypoallergenic here. Here's what they look like. I'll give you the measurement, and we are going to be on our way. We've got 8 minutes left in the broadcast. 1 inch top to bottom. Let me try them on for you as well. And we're going to make them $4,999. And that'll be another $500 extra off that, so $44.99 at checkout. I think I got them on, maybe not. No, I don't. Give me a second, I'll pop these on for you, and we'll do them for $44.99 at checkout. So that's a much better value, isn't it? Saving you over 50% on a really good 18 karat solid gold earring. Here's what they look like from a distance away, so you can see how they look. I think I may have this one twisted a bit. There we go. I think it's twisted a little bit, so I got to make sure I've got, let me make sure I've got this on so that it doesn't have any twist to the design. And there we go. So really good length there. And $44.99 at checkout if you'd like those ruby drop earrings. And they're almost 1.5 carats a piece. So those are definitely a really, really good size. Super bright, super clean. There's even, it's almost like the baguettes are acting like a mirror. Do you see the baguettes as it moves? It's almost like reflecting the red color. They look like a mirror. Pam, we've got an indicolite for you real quick. Another request coming out here, 112-2847. Take a look, Pam, at this indicolite. Here it is, emerald cut. I would call it teal. I'm just a real stickler about what's called indicolite. This is a 2847. It's going to be our 433. It's really teal. It's got a blue and a green element together. It's not really true blue all the way through, but that doesn't mean it's not remarkable. It looks great, doesn't it? And this one will be, well, this is the markdown of a lifetime. 111 is the diamond weight, still a bridge style, but accommodates the emerald cut. You see the halo, the 4 rows in total down the sides, but 2 rows run underneath. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And this is a one only. It's not going to last. Definitely not. $69.99 is where it began. Check this out. This is that stunning bright, look what it does. You see that? That's the internal glow of the stone that happens every time you wear it. You're looking directly, go ahead.
Alexis from Missouri took a pair of the 2-carat earrings.
Did she? Who is it?
Alexis.
Alexis from Missouri. Is she brand new with us or has she shopped here before? Wonderful. Alexis, Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Enjoy your new earrings. This one, Pam, going to be $2,999. And back to the wheel we'll go. I got to show you. We can actually do this one in yellow or rose gold as well. So if you'd prefer yellow or rose, holler at me. We'll help you out. And we'll make that happen for you. Thanks for being with us during this entire event throughout this whole holiday season. And a Happy New Year, one and all. We've got about 5 minutes remaining. I think our ruby drops are still here. I think our 10 karat 33 Tanzanite is here. Big sphene is here. Emerald here. So let me know. This is the time to also ask your operators what's still available. If you are considering something, make sure that we be sure and just double check for you, because don't make the assumption it's gone. You never know. We've got a lot of diamond pieces still going out, big diamond pieces. Do we have something to show Denise? All right, what'd you find? Oh, this is great, thank you. So Denise, I'm gonna show you what we have here in a fancy cut in Tanzanites. I think we got time, 1125375. This is like a tapered emerald cut, more pointed, and I will have to clean these up. There's 1276 in total Tanzanite weight here. Museum Reserve, blue wing block Ds, we love them. It's going to be 18 karat white gold. They stay in the white gold. They're beautifully framed in diamonds and even diamonds in front of the lever back, and that's a fancy cut, albeit. $17,999 is where they started, Denise. Now we take them way down. And another pair of earrings before we go. Aren't they incredible? 6.5 carats almost each. It's actually 1267, Tony, on those, just to get that exact, and also 90 points. And we'll do them for, you know what, real quick blowout here, end of the show, end of the sale. How about $49.99? Whoa, $500 off. So that's going to be $44.99. Denise, I got to calculate that per carat, because that's got to be one of our best right there. That has got to be something special. You don't see 12 karat 67. Hey, that's $350 a carat. That's actually, technically it's $355 a carat. These will go, they will definitely go. Take a look at them here on the hand shot. We'll measure them. They're 1.5 inches. Okay, Victor, I'm going to give you first dibs, but these are going to go. $44.99 at checkout for this hinge style lever back. I'll pop one on for you. That does come down to $355 a carat on just the Tanzanite. Free diamonds, free gold. Oh, that would not happen. And it's a super fabulous style because it's the fancy cuts. You're not getting the average regular ovals. No offense to ovals, they're great. But this is a fancy cut. And to get those for $44.99, whoa. That's $355 a carat. You could get them and separate them. You could make 2 rings. You could make a ring and a pendant. Get them for the stones at that value. That is what I'm saying. Get them for the value that we're presenting here. Let's go back because we have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Reminder, we're going to be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. Here's the deal. I know that there's a strict policy with ending the sale and 10% off at exactly 8 o'clock. Honestly, with the calls backed up the way they are and 2.5 minutes left in our sale, let me just give you this guarantee. I will make sure of it. I will be here and we will answer the phones and we will honor the discount. These are gone. So congratulations. Jason, do you have a question or a request for me? Okay. What can I show you? These are gone. Let's end with this yellow diamond, the big cushion cut, unless there are any other requests. Thank you so much for those requests. You know what we're going to do here? This is the big yellow diamond. I got to move those Tanzanite earrings to the side. They are done. And then here we go. This yellow diamond, 112-5688. We have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the broadcast. Give me a call if you can help you with anything at all. We will do so. But this is wild right here. The way to go. And you know what? If you like this one, it is something we did show yesterday. I know a lot of you have been thinking about it. You've got a couple of moments more here to get an epic savings because it's $18,888. It comes down just nearly $2,000 more than that. So it will be $16,999 if you'd like to have that yellow diamond with $428 in total. The thing you do is try it. Try it. Let us get it home to you for free. Let us get it to your house. Try it on. See what it's all about. See it in person. And just get ready to be wowed on one of our best yellow diamonds in all of our time here. This is one of the best yellow diamonds we've ever been able to bring to you. It truly is. Thank you so much. We've got about 1.5 minutes left. We're going to keep the phone lines open for you. I know they can't stay open that long. I think it's 10 minutes after the show goes off the air. So please let me know if we can help you. Go ahead and let me know if there's anything we can get you. Call your operators and check on availability from anything you've seen throughout the night, because it might still be here, and this is what it looks like on the hand, and we are down to 50 seconds remaining. Thank you again. We wish you all a happy, very healthy new year. All the best blessings for this new year ahead. 2025 is going to be a good one for all of us, and if you want to start it off with the best pricing, the best in jewelry, yes. Oh, sure. Here are the big Tanzanites as well. Yikes. We may need her to go online, which I think is how she's watching anyways. Here's another shape of Tanzanite earring that we just got out here, and I've got a match set. Those are 5374. It's 18 karat gold, 1370, 85 points in diamonds, and $59.99 minus $600. So those will be $53.99. Thank you one and all. I'll be back with you tomorrow night. Join me 5 o'clock Pacific time. We have the most amazing lineup of brand new all throughout Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. So we'll see you then. Have a great rest of your night. Happy New Year, one and all. Thank you so much. I'm Lauren Blair. I'll see you tomorrow night. Don't forget, join me at 5 o'clock. Be here at the beginning. Tons of brand new. I'll see you then. Thanks so much, everybody. Good night.